On this episode of FlopGear, Christian makes a prank call.
Big dog, you good?
Jake talks bikini.
You have NPC, you have PTA.
And Tim gets a bit saucy.
Okay, I know which one you want. Favourite sex position?
Now we're talking. Let's get it.
Starting like that. Are we recording that?
Oh, fuck's sake.
That needs to go in.
Right, yo people, what's popping? Welcome to episode 1 of the FlopGear podcast. It's a bit of a play on words. I don't know why we even came up with that idea, to be honest. But we got me, Christian Chapman, if you don't know, Tim Stewart, co-coach,
Main coach.
mate, head coach. It does say head coach in his bio, and I'm just the artist formerly known as Coach by Christian. And we got
a rogue attendee.
AMP,
The AMP.
the AMP,
Rogue.
Jake Watts in the fucking building. What do you want to do, intro, or do you want to say why we're doing the podcast first?
Yeah, while we're doing the podcast.
How the fuck did we end up here?
Oh, how did we ended up here?
That escalated quickly.
Common ground, I would say. I think our thoughts of this industry align very well.
Yeah.
And we ended up starting a group chat 4 weeks ago.
Yeah,
3-4 weeks ago, off the back of some
controversy.
interesting inquiries that we all had from someone. Fucking hell, bro. And then we were just like, have you seen? No, it was me and you first, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we're like, have you seen this? We're like, no, Tim's seen it. Let's start a group chat. So we started the Bants group chat. Awful name. Which is,
I think Jay came up with that.
there must be about
It was me that
5,000.
started it.
About 5,000
Christian was
messages
too
in there.
lazy to set up and
Yeah.
just told me to do it.
Yeah, I was like, right, add Tim in. So yeah, we started a group chat, and we kind of, I think all three of us, like, anything to do with coaching, we kind of just agree on.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of common ground with each other. You know, we're multiple pro card winners.
Make sure we get that bit.
Jake's a PCA pro himself. Chose the easiest show of the year.
Yeah.
And
it started
bless him.
already.
It starts already. So we thought, fuck it, you know what? We're going to start a podcast. And I think because the season's dying down, we all get a bit, I get depressed.
Well, no, what we do is we all sit here and say, oh, God, the season is so long. And then when it's finished in 2 weeks, we'll be like, oh, we missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know that I'm going to be bored as fuck over winter with no shows. So we thought, you know what? We'll keep the dream alive. So we're going to do 1 a month, maybe 2, I reckon.
See how
I think
we get
every
on.
week
Yeah.
we'll probably end up doing.
Probably in the winter we'll be able to do more.
Yeah, we are going to keep it up.
Basically, everyone just tell us they love it.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you love it, we'll do it as frequently as we can.
Yeah, and we've hired a podcast room, so we're taking it serious, which is
Well,
rare.
It's the most serious
Well,
we've
I was
been,
gonna
isn't it?
Yeah, it's the most serious me and Tim have been in the last fucking 5 years working together, I think.
I was going to say, the last time I remember you two together, you was just spinning plates like this in the gym.
Bus
Still
drive.
do that.
drivers.
Yeah, we still do
We've
that.
just done
We've
it.
just done that.
Yeah, we attempted a back and bicep session.
I've just now been roped in. Basically.
Tim gave me out
Jake's
of the
physique's about to go.
Yeah, now he's starting
From
angry
pro
over pro to
UKUP next time. Is out.
yeah,
Pro card's pro card, mate.
That's true.
yeah. They get straight in the bio. So we'll do a little intro into all of us if people don't know who we are. Christian Physique Pro over here.
Rebranded about 4 times.
Rebranded about 4 times. Just when the controversy hits, I then think, whoa, get out of this.
Need a new name down.
I'm back.
Yeah. Next, I'll be a mental health coach. I'll be coaching myself because I need the help. Yeah, I need one. Let's get it. So I've been coaching people for 9 years, left my full-time job nearly 6 years ago. And it's been a bit of a whirlwind like last 6 years. Me and Tim go back
Yes.
so many years.
How did you two meet?
I don't know. How did we meet?
Through Instagram.
Through Instagram.
I mean, he thought I was hilarious. I thought he was lovable.
Shock.
So we kind of just...
Things, anyway, yeah.
That's what everyone tells him.
Yeah, there's the melting pot.
So we had that going on. We trained a few times at Foundry Warsaw with Tucker.
Shout
sessions
out,
as good
shout
as
out
that.
Tucker.
The sessions
It was
used to be
all
good.
right back in the day. If anything, there was the other way, a bit extreme with him.
Right.
That was in his hack squat shouting days, wasn't it? 7 plates on the Cybex hack, 3 reverse bands. 3
The
reps.
bungee cord protocol. There was one on there. Thank you.
1 plate.
Thick one.
No, one. Yeah, I used to be fucking
Hey, we loved
man possessed with training. Like, if it was going to fuck me up, I want to do it twice. Like, it's just ruthless. And it just resulted in absolutely zero muscle. Just class.
I
That's
wouldn't
why
put
I've given
yourself
up
down that bad, mate. I'd give you a bit more than 0.
190 pounds on stage. Peeled. What would that put me in?
190 pounds.
Light heavy.
What's that?
Surely bantam, mate.
Fucking you be bantamweight, bro.
190 pounds. What's that in kilo? 80 odd.
But yeah, it'd be light heavy, yeah.
Light heavy.
Yeah. Big lad.
Just a light heavy. Over.
It's a light heavy out here. Yeah, competing days are over for me. That was 4 years ago. This time 4 years ago.
Was it? There was a Holland show, wasn't it? But is it the Bonac one we were talking about earlier?
Oh, Fitex
Where
and
I
PCA.
competed.
I thought, what was the
No, I did a piece.
What you did? Why did I think you did a
Bro,
show?
I did not travel abroad for shows to get smoked. I did PCA first timers, came third, which was controversial.
He got smoked over here. He don't need to go abroad.
Judges didn't know what was happening on the day, wasn't it? It's judges' fault.
Just not the look they were after. No,
You played condition, didn't you? They went for
I played
fullness.
condition card.
They
They
went
went
for
for they went for muscles.
They went for
They
fullness,
went for
shape,
looks good. Yeah.
muscle.
Yeah, symmetry, size, shape, muscle. But I had the
And
condition.
condition.
And then I did a fit.
To be fair, you've played on that for quite a few years. I have seen that same photo of you about 15 times.
Yeah, when it looks like I'm having a piss in the garden. Bro, sometimes I need to remind the people what I can do. All right. Could never do it again. Then did a FitX novice.
Oh.
Third place again. Again,
Stacked class,
controversial.
wasn't it?
Leon taking the win.
Was it Leon?
Leon Pierce. Wanker. Still
What's
hating for that because he was doing classic and he's like, on the day, he's like, I'll just do novice as well. I was thinking,
Yeah, cheers, mate.
cheers, man. It would have
Thanks.
been a second.
Second one.
I was meant to do another class in the day, but I went backstage and just like fell to the floor. I was absolutely fucked.
You know why?
and I started crying as well.
That was in the days of like you'd have been 20 hours without water.
Yeah.
That was with the like Vit C, Vit V, 20 hours.
Remember
no
being
water.
backstage and said to Joe, "What?"
Like 24 hours before stage.
Yeah.
Get dry.
Sodium been out 3 days.
Get dry.
Scott
I remember saying to Joe, "What oil should I take backstage?" And he was with me. He was like, "Just take everything." I was like,
Whatever you've got.
Do you remember when it was the salt and vinegar crisp?
I've never
backstage
done
as
that.
well?
Oh,
No,
mate,
that
I still
never
see that
came
now.
up to me.
I still see that now. Do you know why I see it most of the time? It's abroad.
Yeah.
Pringles, mate.
I love Pringles.
Have a Pringle, they do.
Yeah, I'm just getting back to Cal. Basically, what we're going to be doing on this podcast, because I just bring you up to speed. No,
We haven't
because
done
it's
the
the
intro
message.
yet.
All right.
Because we were talking about the message.
We haven't done the intro.
We're going to do a prank call, and I'm going to prank call Cal Raystrick and basically saying I've put a client in hospital from over Diuretics. Like, what do I do? Like, I'm stressing. Like, they said he could
What were you
die.
texting?
I said, "Hey, bro, you're free for a really quick call in like half an hour or so. I'm in the shit." Cal, yeah, give me 5. I said, "Nah, be about 30. He's like, "Okay, yeah, all good." I said, "Thanks so much, bro."
I'm fucked.
I'm really pulling on the
So stay
heartstrings here.
tuned. Stay
Right.
tuned.
Stay
Anyway,
tuned for that one, yeah.
so
Finish your intro.
Coach people.
Basically, shit bodybuilder, talk about you being a good coach.
good
Yeah,
coach.
pretty wank as a bodybuilder. Thought, you know what, I'll give the coaching a crack. I'm pretty shit at that as well, but it's worked because I just winged it, mate. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest, and it's just ended up here. I mean, I like to think peak master.
I mean, the thing
times
is,
out.
we did say at the start we've all got common grounds. That must mean we're all fucking useless.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty similar. Shit bodybuilder, very good coach. I've been coaching for what, 7 years, 8 years? Been in it quite a while. Say I'm a young pup with you two.
What, mate?
How old are you?
Fucking hell, 35.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I look way younger. I know. Thanks, mate. It's kind of it.
I'm 27, but I look 40.
I mean,
35.
how old are you?
33.
You're the oldest
It's
here.
a rough time for you, mate.
I know, big paper round.
Yeah.
It's like Everest.
Honestly, skincare, mate, and that new GHK peptide, mate.
Yeah, this normally keeps me young and fresh. And that, like,
Adrenals are fresh, aren't they?
it does nothing. I could drink that and fall
I
asleep for
feel
2 years.
worse.
Yeah. I
To
just
be
hope
fair, I can.
the taste has got me in a threshold.
You know, when your
Chokehold.
eyes,
Chokehold.
at the end of the day, after you get like burning,
But-
and then you have that, and like you're kind of stimmed, but your eyes
Still
are still dropping.
Yeah, still gone.
Oh God. Anyway, yeah, coach, shit bodybuilder, competed when I was 19, which would have been 19, 20, 7 years ago. Men's physique, did dreadful. Coached myself, so I was my first client on stage.
First win.
Looked great a week out. Got food poisoning from some sushi.
You're doing sushi load.
14 pounds up.
You're working with
Pulled
cattle
that
yourself?
Pulled that back out in Pete week. I was backstage. I was like, I've won this. Came fourth.
Out four.
There was 7.
Oh,
all right.
Well, that's
Stacked.
Yeah, and just
ended
say
up-
my top 3s were both in not just 3 people in the lineup, just
No,
saying
it was
that.
4.
No, there was 8 PCA, thank you.
Okay.
I made first call.
Okay, my first call.
As soon as I
You
come
got-
out,
here we go. Come on.
oh, they moved me in one. I was like, oh, fighting for second in here. I
Split
wasn't.
centre. And then after a few years of coaching, started working with him.
Everything
and
just
then,
spiraled.
And then from then, I looked worse, got better results. And then we formed Physique Pro together, and we've been doing that ever since. About you?
Gang.
So yeah, I'm the rogue one of the 3. I'm not part of Physique Pro.
Misfit. Soon.
Misfit.
Sooner.
Yeah.
I think we should just do something.
Physique Pro X AMP collab.
Yeah, and
At
just
least.
nothing
And then we can-
changes
and
in
then
the
we can just
business.
put
We
like-
just
Nothing's changed. with us.
no, we don't do anything. We just have our own
We
clients.
could
That's
just put
it.
all of our tallies together and they'll just make us look phenomenal, wouldn't it? So yeah,
500 plus.
over 500. So been coaching now for 9 years. Was the same as Christian. Had a full-time job up until actually only last May.
Which is
Yeah.
fucking mental.
It was.
What were you
chaos,
doing
yeah.
before?
I was a lead BA for Lloyd's Bank. So we had like a restructure in. I was always planning to leave. It was just letting go. So good job. Like I was earning a decent amount of money, and it got round to like May.
Cuba knew how much we were earning.
Cuba.
Yeah.
Got round to like May last year, and we all of a sudden just all got told to go onto a call. It was like urgent. Like it was like going to be a big restructure. Like we're going to be losing like 10 people are going to lose their jobs. I was like, yep, me.
I'll lose. I'll
I'm
lose
straight
it.
out. So I got a nice redundancy payout.
Nice.
So I left in May. I was still coaching 100.
Explains the cars.
I was still coaching 100 people then. It was absolutely wild.
Service was.
Service was still top tier, mate. 2-day response times. We'll move on to
That's
that.
top tier these
We'll
days.
move on to
That
it
is
later.
top tier, yeah. And then left in May. So full-time coach then. Did get very lucky this year. If you two are shit bodybuilders, then it probably makes me an average bodybuilder. So did win my PCA Pro card in May,
Pro.
and it was definitely lucky. Bad lineup, not a strong lineup that day. But yeah,
You give yourself not enough credit.
Nah,
You
I
are
don't-
a
nah,
good bodybuilder.
I'm an alright
Bro, you are really good.
I'm not really good.
Yes,
I'm an
you
alright-
are, you fucking bellend. I'd pay good money to look like you.
I'm an alright bodybuilder. I like to think a better coach now. But yeah,
Don't know.
well,
I've never had a full-time job.
have you not?
Oh, when I've worked in gyms and PTs, but
Yeah, newspaper round.
I've got sacked from them all. So.
That's not a surprise.
I
don't take authority.
I was working in central London as well, then I was travelling as well. I still like, people always say like, how did you do it? And I'm like, I actually don't know. 'Cause
It's one
I
of
don't
them where you probably won't be able to do it now, but it was just.
I don't think, yeah, but I
just
don't,
did it.
I don't feel like I'm any like less like busier. Like I don't feel like that it's changed. I don't feel
Yeah.
like I got rid of. But then I also think I was probably coaching more lifestyle back then than I was now. Whereas a lot of the roster is now competitive, so that probably it makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really think there's much more for me.
I didn't know that.
An intro, yeah.
That's wild.
Obviously, you haven't been following me long enough, Tim, have you?
No, I've been mates
Clearly.
3 weeks. I'm doing a podcast.
Well, no, we did get introduced a year ago. But we just don't remember.
Hard launch.
No, a couple of years.
It was actually 2
Nearly
years.
2.
Yeah. But yeah, that's me.
Gang.
The gang.
Gang.
So why have we done the podcast?
I think like Christian said at the start, we've realised we've got a common ground.
Yeah.
And I think
We love slagging people off.
we love slagging people off, and we
Mm.
do a lot of that.
It's all of you guys watching.
Yeah.
We
but-
want to do it publicly now.
Yeah, basically, we
We
want
want to go public
really
with it.
go for it. But I think for all of us, like jokes aside, we're going to have a laugh and we're going to have a bit of banter. But
Yeah.
I think the 3 of us agree we can probably add a lot of value to people.
Yeah, because as much as it will be us shooting the shit and having a laugh, though,
Yeah.
some of the questions that are coming are relatively.
We want it to be a blend of everything, don't we?
We want to be basically a complete piss take, loads of bullshit of us taking the piss out of each other, but also some inform.
We're going to get some guests.
Yeah.
We're going to have a leaderboard for the guests who don't know what that is yet.
Yeah.
We're going to do some weird shit like prank call people.
Yeah.
Although we've realised after the first one, we won't have to do it again because everyone's going to know we're taking the piss.
Yeah, probably.
Might have to just do some obscure things. I think, how long is it since I said to Cal? Half an hour.
So yeah, I think that's why we're doing the podcast. We just want to, I guess,
Minutes.
have a good impact on the industry, don't we? Without sounding too like cliche.
Yeah.
But we all sing from the same hymn sheet.
Yeah, and
for
like
most of it.
the amount of shit we see.
Yeah.
I think we just want to call it out. Like it's not.
Yeah.
I know we joke and say we're not going to call people out, but we want to call out the bullshit. Like because
Yeah, even if we're not calling specific people out, but letting people know what is actually right and wrong.
yeah,
in the street,
that's
what's-
That's
yeah,
exactly it.
what to look for in a coach. What if you get this? Tell them to fuck off. You know.
Yeah, like you know,
Um,
and we'll move into some of that stuff in a second. But I think that's the value we want to add, really, isn't it? And Christian
Definitely.
comes along for the bants, give us the laughter.
Comes along as the face.
Yeah, basically.
The draw.
Jeremy
It
Clarkson.
draws people in. Yeah.
Fuck off.
So what have we got for the rest of the season lined up? Because we're coming to the end of the season. Really, have we got many things? Have we got many shows left? Many people on stage?
I've only got one left
Same.
now. Lisa Laura in Netherlands.
Nice.
In Bikini. She competed like 6 weeks ago. First show of the season, came second.
That Two Bros Regional NPCs.
Yeah.
It was an NPC, not Two Bros, because she's from Netherlands.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Oh, was this the girl that I responded to like weeks ago and said how good she was?
yeah,
Yeah,
Her,
nice.
her up was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a front shot, so
and
good.
to be fair, we've switched the training up a bit since post show, and we gave her a bit of a rebound because she was potentially.
A little too hard.
I don't think she was for the lineup she was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's not like striated.
Do you know what I think it is? I think, and she's got a wicked physique. I think because her glutes are as developed as her upper,
Mhm.
to then get the glutes in when it comes to bikini, as you know, then the hams start coming in because the glutes haven't got as much tissue. So then the legs look a bit too dug out
conditioned.
to get the glutes in.
Yeah.
But if she had bigger glutes,
We-
the hams
since-
wouldn't be as etched.
Since
out,
the first
would
one,
they?
we ramped food to start.
Yeah.
Because we thought, well, we can probably become a little bit softer.
It is fun when they're in that position.
Yeah.
Like it can.
And
be
they
fun.
do respond.
When they get too conditioned, you
Training
start
was
throwing
just-
stuff at when they don't stick. You like just fucking keep going. Like.
Yeah, just firing so much glute volume at her.
Yeah.
Because she's fresh, she feels fine.
Yeah.
And you know what girls like? They can just kill
and they'll
themselves.
just
and
do
just-
it.
And the thing is as well, like if she's in that position where she was too lean, she's just going to get fuller and fuller.
Yeah. So
Train
glutes,
for
glutes
life,
have
train for
properly come up in
Yeah.
the last 6 weeks. So
Sick.
we'll see how that goes. You've got a guy there,
I've got Patrick at Bonnack as well, yeah, in heavies. So
Yeah.
that'll be sick.
new guy.
I've got
He's fucking.
yeah, he's really good. He's boyfriend to Amy.
Oh, what's the last name? Her last name, Blevgen.
I won't want to pronounce it.
Levergen.
But Amy's absolutely wicked as well. She's a fantastic
She
girl.
is
She
a
comes
freak.
over all the time and stays and trains at the gym.
She reminds me
She's
of.
Dutch and she's like young Soph.
Yeah, it's literally
In
just about
herself, in
to say.
terms of structure, she's fucking wicked. And he's her boyfriend and he's fucking
That the one you sent into the chat yesterday?
yeah. And he's really good. And then I've got a girl called Izzy out in the States in Bikini next weekend. So only 2 left for me. But we're going out to Bonnack. So that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Nice little end of the season trip together.
Yeah.
Get some funny
I think
content.
I've got Portugal this weekend.
The Natty.
No,
The pro show.
Yeah, so my best mate's Nick is doing the Masters Pro show.
Sick.
He's literally just 10 minutes ago sent me the schedule. I think there's only 6 people in the show for a Masters.
Could be an
Pro
easy one
show,
for you.
like Masters Pro show. Why are you shaking your head, Tim?
This is what it could be.
And then and I've actually got another girl who lives in South Africa doing the South Africa regional.
I was meant to have a lad doing that.
Yeah, it's mad.
When is that?
They,
2 weeks.
2.5 weeks out, yeah. So she looks really good, actually, really good. But it's mental. They have like 2 regionals a year. You have literally hundreds of people in the show.
Really?
Yeah, it's mad. Honestly, I couldn't imagine. Imagine having 2
There's
regionals
summer
a
though,
year.
isn't it?
Yes.
So it is going to be hot. It's
Yeah.
going to be more prime.
And they're just all bombarded into them 2 shows. They have 1 pro qualifier, I think, a year, and then 2 regionals.
You think we have it hard?
Yeah, like we thought we got a regional every month.
Yeah.
Like imagine
Sometimes twice a month.
yeah, like, and they've got literally 2 a year, so everyone just does them.
I think Netherlands only got 3, haven't they?
It's mad.
Regionals, yeah. Siggy's, Bonnack and Spelling.
And they're all such good shows.
Fucking good. That Siggy's was quality, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think,
good.
I don't think apart from the US, I don't think there's any other country that has as many as us.
Really?
I don't think so. Like the Spain,
UK
and Italy's-
bodybuilding's alive.
Yeah,
But it is.
It
yeah,
is.
it
It
is.
is.
It is. I mean, I'm not being funny. Let's look at the Olympia. You know, Ryan Ria,
Right.
2 of the two Olympians. That
Uh,
Samson last year.
Shelley
fitness.
as well. Shelley,
yeah.
She fitness, yeah. And then
obviously
Samson
is,
could have.
is in the mixture. Do you know what I mean? Like it's mad when you think about it.
I think it is the hub.
Yeah.
For bodybuilding.
Yeah.
It is so good.
We are forward thinking with a lot of things as well. And most countries are still very far behind with training, drugs, nutrition.
I find it all the time when I take someone on from abroad and stuff. I'm like,
Americans are just crazy, aren't
don't
they?
understand it. Yeah, like I've had people, like you say, come from America, and like their meal plans say like 1 potato.
Yeah, it's
cup of rice.
Half cup rice.
Yeah, I'm like, a cup? Like, how
yeah,
big's the
one
cup?
banana.
Yeah, how big's the cup? I mean, the banana one I don't think's too bad.
Yeah,
I'm a bit anal.
But like, you know,
86 gram.
a cup of rice, it's like,
yeah.
how big's the cup?
Cup. Everything's tilapia, asparagus.
One chicken breast. Yeah. Like,
they don't get simple things either because they're so backwards with like everything.
Everything. Well, they're so far
They
behind
can't understand like, is it a lean bulk? Is it? And it's like, what else would we be doing?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I was thinking fat bulk.
normally we're like, me and my coach did a dirty one last time. Oh, cool, man.
Cool, man. You look shit, man.
That's why you've come to me, man. He's not with that coach now.
Yeah, and I feel like all of the Americans that I've had are so keen on suggesting things.
What? No,
Yeah.
it's not.
It's not suggesting things.
It's.
What do you think?
I know what responds from my body. It's what I did last time.
Yeah.
And it's like, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
So like, I
It
don't
looks soft
care.
on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Done this before.
so what's your thoughts on this peptide? I'm like, look, bro, I don't know anything about it and I don't care to know anything about it. I'm sorry, I don't. Like, you don't need to use this shit.
No.
That's a big thing at the moment. Peptides is huge.
Honestly,
Everyone
it
is
does
just
my head
going mad.
It does my head in as well.
Like-
I don't think 90% will be here in a year's time.
I don't think so either. I think even you're starting to see some of it fade out now.
Definitely. I think the hype's died down
Yeah.
straight away.
in. Not
Yeah.
see.
Some
That's
have got some good efficacy at times,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, like I used Retta with people. Yeah, for people that are post show, I know are going to struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great to utilise.
I feel, and I agree, and I've used it with people, and it's worked really well. I think even that's the hype's just starting to phase.
I don't.
It's like we're going through this period where like it's Retta's the big thing, and that phases off, and now GHKCU is a big thing, and then MOTC is a big thing.
Yeah,
It's like a flavour of the month.
Slew earlier in the year.
Yeah, and you just see,
Oh yeah,
Slew, I think, has got some efficacy though.
yeah. To be fair, I used it in prep, and
Yeah.
like I think it worked well. Like, can I sit
Same
here and
here.
say like I know it didn't? No,
Can I sit here and say it's as effective as Clem? No.
I agree.
Right? Can I sit here and say
when people are saying like, oh, it's like Clem times 4.
Yeah.
What are you on about?
We don't
How are you
even-
measuring that?
Yeah,
we don't even know the dosage to run it at yet.
no.
We're still trialing
Yeah.
some higher
And the
dosages.
thing is that
that's
the people that will be using it are using Clen as well,
Yeah.
probably doing cardio.
not me.
No, it just fucking. honestly,
It is true though.
I mean, it's
We
just got
haven't
people
really got
jumping on the
Scooby,
band
you know?
on the bandwagon of doing reels about it.
Oh yeah, that's the best. That's the best thing.
No one
People that just start
know
doing,
what you think about
and all
it.
they've done is go onto ChatGPT and say, "What's Retta Cheetah?"
Well, in the first instance, they've said I'd never use Retta, and now they're doing reels saying, well, maybe it's got a bit of a
Yeah.
pace, and I've got some. It's like, you change it, just people just change their mind. Like
It is mad.
it's gone out of fashion.
And I think, like you say with the SLU thing, like I did use it, and did I get to stage a lot easier than I have done before?
Yeah.
Can
But
I
have you had more muscle than you've ever had before? Have you dieted
Yeah.
10 times more than you've dieted before?
And
Are you very efficient at doing it?
Yeah.
So
It's hard to
so
say.
many variables in play, right? Especially, and people don't just chuck one peptide in; they chuck 12 in.
It's like what one's working.
Tell me which one's doing anything, if any of them.
Yeah. And obviously I said to you both earlier, like I'm trialing a few at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm trialing just purely for when people ask me. But
It's true.
It's like
but
when I
like-
took DMP. Because people were asking me about
You
it.
knew
I
that
thought, well,
was
I'll fuck it. I'll try
yeah,
it.
Yeah, that's
But
what I mean. remember?
Yeah, I fucking loved it. Fat lazy man drug.
I'm more in that position now where I'm
That
like,
is your kind of drug.
Fucking right. Let's get it.
the reason
Super
I'm
John, yeah.
Don't have to do anything.
combo.
Don't have to train because you're so full from Super John. Don't have to diet.
The
Fucking
winning
perfect.
combo. I think like for me, like, I'm more doing it to just basically say to people I've not seen any side effects.
Yeah, and there's that
And
element.
if you want to try it,
yeah,
like, and I can say I've tried it and I've not noticed any
I'm
side
not going to
effects.
put you on anything I've not tried or,
Correct.
or done
That's
myself.
and that's a big thing for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very
Obviously, I've not prepped with it. I've seen some use with like MOTC of like lethargy and prep and feeling
Honestly,
better.
the MOTC thing has done nothing for me,
Yeah,
and I've pushed the dosage high.
but you've been in the off season.
True.
So maybe in a prep, or is it just placebo? I feel better now the MOT season.
Yeah, I think that's what. And I think the thing is as well, but for people like us where we are just 24/7, like I can't feel like it's going to really change much for me because I'm not blame. I'm so productive, kind of anyway.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so I'm not like, oh my god, all of a sudden I feel this urge because like, I can't
Because the MOT
stop anyway.
season.
Yeah, I can't stop anyway. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
that is that way up really.
I don't know. We'll see what's about. It's BPC, TB500. They've had proven for years, right? And they were new ones. I think some will stick around. I think some won't. It was like Sam's won it a couple of years ago, and it's just going to be another one of them. Right, so shows over the weekend.
Oh,
Little review on the cards. Firstly, two weekends ago, I was over in France at the Tsunami Pro Call.
what an awful name for a pro quad.
Tsunami,
They
man.
call it that every year.
It's a natural
It's a
It's a
disaster.
sponsor, isn't it?
It's a
Supplement
it's a
sponsor.
What pro quad
supplement
are you doing? The natural disaster one?
Yeah,
It's awful.
It's a sponsor, pro sponsor, isn't it?
yeah, it's a
Supplement.
French supplement.
Vitae plant.
A lot of the winners are definitely not Tsunami athletes either. 100% not.
Is that sarcasm?
Yeah, not like 6 out of 7.
Was you one? Was you the one?
No.
Oh, is he
He
sponsored?
got asked
Oh.
if he was one. Yeah, so I had Adam win the classic pro card, which was pretty
First pro card.
Yep.
pro card. Finally,
About time.
about time because I've been robbed a few times.
Well, look, it shows. Like, I think some athletes or people that are looking for coaches on Instagram, please know getting an IFBB Pro card
ah,
is fucking so hard because everyone that's good is trying to get one.
Yep.
And everyone is good.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
everyone is good. Like, everyone's like, oh, yeah, Jamie Harrison's going to win his pro card. Well, he didn't. Josh Law. Josh Law's mental.
Yeah.
And he's not winning it.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucking hard, man. It is hard
is.
to get.
it is really hard. So I was absolutely buzzing because that's been a bit of a devil on my shoulder for a while. Like,
Yeah, but only because you put so much pressure on yourself.
I put so much pressure on myself, and I always say I know I'm so young in this game, and what I do is brilliant, and I know that, and I'm not blowing
Alright.
blowing
Yeah,
smoke, but like it's true.
It's true.
It sounds
true.
like you are.
It's true. Like,
But like that next step is to get where I want to be.
there's
It
me,
is-
like, yeah, it's true. And he's just like, yeah.
just ignore. But it's true, and like especially with the results that I've got, it's like it was one of them where it's like it's just not there, and like I've got that in the overalls, wins, other cards, and it's like so now hopefully I've got it, and then the ball can
Rest will follow.
Yeah, the rest will follow because I feel like you need a little luck, not luck, but like that break.
No, you need something on your side that
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
You do.
So I was absolutely buzzing with that, and he's a phenomenal kid as well. Like he
Seems like a really nice guy.
such a legend. Like
It's
he was
always
on-
better when it happens to someone
I
you
know.
just love them.
And like 2 weeks prior, he lost to Toyton in the overall, and it was like so close. But I went at the show,
Yeah.
and so it was so nice that then I was going to be at the show
Show,
that he got it,
see
and
it.
we was there. We was there together. So that was wicked. So that was Tsunami over in France, and then we had Euromasters this weekend, where you two both picked up a card. Speaking of how hard a card is, by the way, you've got someone like Tofton going for 10 years for it.
Yeah.
Well, still not.
We were,
knocking on
we,
the
were,
door.
we were talking all over the weekend about just like it's Tofton in general, and he was just like, I've been training 16 years. I ain't won a show for 5 years. Like last time I won a show was 5 years ago.
That's mad when you think.
Was that PCA?
Yeah,
Pink trunks.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, which is weird because that's what I remember when he started with me. I said, "Bro, I've got an image in my head what this is going to look like, and it's the pink pants." You always post a video and you were peeled, and then like as we were going through the prep, I was like, "Send those pink pants." I was like,
Way better.
"Oh, you're fucking wailing on that already? And you're like 6 weeks out." I was like, "Oh, this will be easy." And I'm not hippie voodoo
Nah.
superstitious bullshit, but something happened on the first night we were there. Like I don't sleep good in my own bed really, and I was waking up every hour on the hour having the same dream. The first one was like, we missed the show, so I woke up stressed, like panicking, thinking it had happened. And then I had like 5 dreams on the bounce that he won his pro card. And I told him next morning, I said, no pressure, but you won your pro card 5 times in my dream. And I just, at that, I was thinking, you know what? He could do it this weekend. And I just thought it all.
Stars align a little bit. And
Yeah.
I'm the same. I don't believe in anything.
No, I'm not
But
superstitious
sometimes
or
it's like
anything.
a little thing. I had that thing about Adam in a way. Like, so I just knew it was.
Yeah.
I knew people. There was really good people.
It
in the
was
show, but
so
I just had a
vivid.
feeling it was. Yeah.
It was so vivid. Like I felt like it had happened.
Yeah.
People are going to be watching this. What are you
Manifest.
on about,
Yeah,
mate?
shut up.
Manifested the super dry protocol.
Yeah.
Honestly, I cried my fucking eyes out.
Yeah.
It was just, it was so good. I mean, we were working together 15 weeks. First time prepping him, it was the easiest prep I've ever done.
That's when it's.
It was, he had, in total, I'm telling you, he had more high days than he had normal days. And his high days were 900 to 1,000 grams of carbs. And he's just looking better. And I said to him, I said, why has everyone got it wrong with you?
Well,
And he was like,
I'll
well,
tell
this is
you
the
what.
first time I've listened to anyone.
I'll also tell you why. And I voice noted you the other day that you didn't do a crazy peak. You didn't use any diuretics.
Yeah.
You didn't do a load or front load or nothing. You didn't do any crazy prep or trait. It was just an eye and seeing his physique and actually focusing on the physique. Someone having so many 900-day carb day high days that most people wouldn't do and they'd be scared to do. But you trusted your eye, you've got a good eye and the instinct, and you landed him at his best by just being good at coaching.
I honestly,
Specialist in this, especially in that, actually being good at fucking
agree
coaching.
with you more.
And that's why.
Honestly, the amount of times I say and again, not blowing trumpets, but the genuine reason why I think I'm as good as I am, and you boys I think will say the same, is because you care. And because you care, what that means is if I'm going to check you in every day for fucking 2 months to make sure you fucking land on the money on that day, I'm going to do it.
Yep.
And having that attention to detail where you're just going to watch it every single day for a period of time,
Yep.
it just makes it different.
Well, it was like he came to it 15 weeks out, and from 13 weeks out, we checked it every single day.
I've had people like
because I just thought, you know what, I think
through the day, workout looks.
Yeah, and I just
when
thought,
it lands well.
you know what, like that's probably going to benefit you, I reckon, to keep your head on, because his head goes, and his head went twice, and it was for like 10 minutes when I just said, like, bro, what the fuck are you on about? Shut up, man. And he's like, oh yeah, I feel better now.
Do you know what I think? Like, I know we've got this as a bit of a thing to talk about later, but what I find with a lot of people and coaches when I see, like, I'm like, you know, you prep someone and you think, how did the person before get that so wrong?
Mm-hmm.
I think what a lot of people coaches do now is they'll go, oh, you're checking in on Tuesday. Okay, right. You've not moved this week. So I'm going to fucking take out 400 calories. I'm going to put some cardio in. I'll just see you next week. And then actually what you could have done is just gone, okay, I'm going to take out 100 calories today. Let me know where you land in 2 days' time.
Or even I'll see you in 2 days' time.
Yeah.
Did I need to pull anything? I'll make the change in 2 days' time. Let's see.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, you look worse from what we did there, so let's not do that. Let's do something.
And I think
let's do the opposite.
Yeah.
Or it has moved, so we won't do anything. I was right to trust that.
Right, but it's just like,
you're leaving it a week.
What a lot of people do is they'll just make this big drop to just almost like guarantee that next week they'll see a change on the scale, when actually them 400 calories that you've just took out just to guarantee yourself that drop, well, you've lost them 400 calories for the next 12 weeks.
It's a quick way to end up on low food.
Yeah, it's a quick way to end up on low food and be flat and depleted and tired.
He started prep at 240, and on show day he was 234.
Yeah.
6 pounds.
Yeah. It's just.
And I was worried when he sent his first checking pictures because he was 8 weeks out. I was thinking, are you all right?
Yeah.
He was like, trust me, I changed fast. And I'm thinking loads of people say that.
That.
But Jamie Harris and him have both said that to me this year. And like within about 3 days, I was like, fucking hell, bro, you changed fast, man.
Yeah.
Just
when
you put that much Superdrol and Halo in, it's guaranteed change, to be honest.
It is like you just said, though, Tim. It's that eye. It's just having the eye.
Yeah, it is.
And and this is why I say about like experience smashes knowledge out the park. Like, we've all openly said we're not the most knowledgeable people in the industry, and we think we'll openly say that.
Absolutely not.
But what we have got is a fuckload of experience to land people on the money. And that's why we do as well as we could, because we can. We've got that experience. And like you said, we have that eye. Yeah. Like, we've seen enough physiques to know what it's going to look like and what does what. Yeah. Like, whereas we might not have this fucking educational book that tells us how to.
The textbook goes so far, doesn't it?
It does.
Right?
It does go so far.
A textbook would not have said, yeah, let's keep filling him 1,000 grams of carbs a day, because that doesn't make
textbooks wouldn't have said it.
Everything we were
£6 lighter, correct?
Yeah, everything we were saying I said to him every time, I said, bro, don't make any sense what we're doing, but it's working, so we
You're just going to keep doing it. Exactly. Whereas
that's all you need to do.
The textbook says don't do that. People will change the
deficit.
Kill you off.
Shut the fuck up, man.
T3, T4.
But yeah, it was just a fucking great weekend. Just it was so chilled. What a guy! It couldn't happen to a better guy. And for me, like, first, it's my first male pro card. Yeah. It's in open. He's a super heavy. Obviously, that's good. And from like a selfish standpoint, like, everyone knows Tofton. Yeah. And it's made me look fucking like, oh wow, Jesus. Christian nailed it with him. And I didn't do anything. Really?
You say you didn't do anything.
Well, you know what I mean? As I wasn't doing some crazy protocol.
But what you did do is what the other people have all been missing.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. It might not be your protocol. It might not be the 100 meg of Halo or Superdrol that you put in.
He was bursting. He was
pumping up video backstage. I was thinking
he was stress free. He was.
We were backstage, and I said, "Right, come on, let's start pumping up."
Clothes free as well.
And
he all weekend,
nudes.
Yeah, he was pumping up, and he said, "Fucking hell." I was like, "What?" And he was like, "I've never felt this easy of a pump backstage."
I've had so many clients say that to me.
It's lovely when it's like that.
And it's like, why?
They do 5 press ups and they're like, fucking chest is up here.
Like, I've never been full on show day. I've never had a pump. what have you been doing? Seriously.
Yeah.
No water for
They
24
get
hours.
it so wrong, don't they?
And the best part was when he didn't think he'd won it.
Yeah, he's having
Because
a
there's 2
strop.
pro cards per category, and the heavy was good.
Did he win it?
No,
Oh, so light,
Light heavy?
got
and
it.
then he thought, oh,
his structure was beautiful. He looked like it's that classic Brazilian guy, Ramon. That's kind of structure,
Right.
but his back was lacking. And then the lightweights was a freak as well. And they didn't move anyone in the overall, and Tofton's on the outside. And they said, "Oh, it's really close, guys." And they did about 4 rounds.
You're sitting there. We're all
And
going, mate,
he
it's
could-
easy, and he's sitting there thinking he's on the end now. Fucking hell. what
Yeah,
am
I was
doing?
like, these 2 are texting me saying, "Oh, bro, he's got it. They're not going to not give it the super heavy." And I'm like, "Fucking hell, they're not moving him."
Why is he still at the end?
And he walks to the back of the stage, and you could see me, and he just was like that. He just looked at me. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then they called the other guy second, give him his pro card.
Can you actually imagine when me and you said he's won it, mate, he's won it, and we get to tell him, we didn't win.
I was
Imagine?
getting-
you fucking.
I was getting anxious, man, bad. And then they called his name. He didn't even realise it was his name. And was like, "Oh,
Did they say Matthew?
yeah." He was like, "Matthew," like
Yeah,
that for
the
ages. And he was
Italian-
just because he didn't know what any of the other names were.
Yeah, yeah.
And as soon as they said Tofton, he was like, "Oh, it's me." I think he was in shock.
Yeah.
The whole, well, it still is. He messaged me this morning. He's like, "Bro, still can't believe what happened."
Yeah, it hasn't sunk in.
I just love the.
Especially when you've been at it, wanting it for so long, at it for so
Yeah.
long. Then it's like,
And like the first thing he said was, right, pro shows next year. What we doing?
nice. So
And
you masters, the masters.
No,
version.
just going to do normal pro show. And he's like, "Bro, I ain't winning no shows, but I want to go to a show where it's the best people in it because I want to meet my idols backstage
Do
and
wicked
just shoot the
shows.
shit. I want to do a show with Sass."
That's what I thought. Like, after Bally won it early in the year, he went straight and did Pittsburgh. What a sick thing to be able to.
Jack
go
Richardson
to. Jack Richard Prague.
won his pro
did
card,
Prague
went
in
into
his
off season
Andrew Bumstead.
and found that
when the
Seaburn
Prague of
was doing
Seaburn,
Prague.
yeah.
Fuck it, I'm doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sick.
Another goat, Jack Richardson,
Yeah,
freak, black man muscle.
Yeah.
bubbly.
He was like, when he like
Such a
natty like 4 years ago.
Yeah, he was nuts as a natty.
Yeah, he was
like
freak
doing
as a natty.
break dancing on stage and
Yeah.
shit.
But he did a cartwheel at Prague.
Cartwheel, he did. Yeah, he was a natty.
Fucking hell.
And
Yeah, and then
Pro
Milan
card.
for me. So Victorian fit model, which was nice. I needed that. That was tight. She obviously got 2 overalls in the UK. We went to Milan for the Amateur Olympia.
Yeah.
3 pro cards. She was the one that didn't get one, standing on the end, and I was like, oh fuck. UK pro qualifier Maz didn't even give her a look in, which was not ideal. Because then we were planned to do the natural Spain show the week after, I think.
Euro.
Yeah,
was in
and then
Spain.
obviously we found out Maz was head judge, so we just scrapped that. And then knew in the Masters would be the last option. And then she did over 35s and over 40s this weekend. Won her class in over 35s. Went to the overall. She was the only one that didn't get it again. And I was like, this ain't gonna happen. Like, this can't happen again. And then she obviously got the over 40s, so that was good. Her first season as well, like first season 2 overalls in a pro card is
Sick.
pretty impressive. And then obviously Aston, my boy,
The boy, man.
lads.
Kid.
So yeah, he literally has been reversing since the British. So he did really well at the British. He got 3rd in his class at the British, but the guy who won the pro card won his class. He had some really good feedback. He's just been reversing since. Took all the drugs out, reversing for like, well, what, 4 weeks now? Literally hasn't missed a beat, mate. Like, he doesn't miss a beat. And his physique was just, as we've said, like fresher, no drugs, just keep getting better and better. Like, didn't remotely, like when people pull out the drugs, you just
Especially the
start to-
hardens.
you start to see it just soften up a little bit.
Especially the cutters.
No,
But like the Anavar, the Winstrol,
Yeah,
Halo,
you
Super,
start-
as
whatever.
soon as you
Start
start
to
to
see
pull it
it
all out,
just
you just
top
see it.
goes
Yeah,
and
you're
it's a
looking
bit
at your
softer.
weight's the same, but it's starting to soften out.
Yeah.
It just didn't happen. And then on Monday, I saw the Denmark schedule come out, and I literally just forwarded it to him, and I was like, "Fancy it?" And he was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Ha ha ha ha." And I was like, "What's the joke?"
Oh, butcher.
I'm not joking, mate. Like, and he's like, "Oh," and he sent me the screenshot. He messaged his missus.
She's a
and said-
legend as well. She's really sound.
He messaged her and said, "Jake's mentioned Denmark," like, "ha ha ha," loads of laughing faces. And then like 5 minutes later, it said, "Oh, he's not joking." I was like, "Just book your flight, mate. Let's just try our luck." Threw all the drugs back in. He got his bloods back last week, and they were fantastic. So I was like, "Come on, in we go. Throw the drugs back in."
Textbook doesn't say that.
Textbook doesn't say that, but experience. mate.
Cruise, 8 weeks.
Experience. So threw all the drugs in. And he sent me some photos on Friday afternoon, and I was like, "Fucking hell, he's
win this.
he's done the money. Like, could win this." And then Saturday. So one of my other clients was competing there, And his missus messaged me and she's like, oh, Aston's just won his class. I was like, all right, this is good. And then the overall literally was about 10 minutes later. And she's like, Aston's will move to the middle. And I'm like, hang on, what? He's in the middle. She's like, yeah, he's in the middle. I think he's going to win. I'm like, no, surely not.
Oh, a bit harsh.
He did.
Can't.
No, but
Surely
like,
he's not winning.
No, but like,
Fucking Aston. Surely not.
He'll watch this and be fine
What,
with me
Aston?
saying that.
No,
in the
but
middle.
none of us lot will go into a show
And
thinking
believe
client's
you
going to
know,
win.
And mate, do you know what? That is the worst thing you can do. Like,
Yeah.
I've been at
Sets
so
you up
many
to
pro
fail.
qualifiers
Oh,
now.
I'm doing a reel with my client and they're going to be top 3 at this and that. Are they? How do you know? Do you know everyone that's competing? Do you know exactly what they look like on stage? Do you know what they look like next to your client? Shut the
I've
fuck
done
up,
that
man.
too many times. And when people say, oh, they're definitely going to win, they're definitely going to win. And
You
it's
don't know
like,
I hate it.
yeah, and you just like,
You know, turn up. You don't know
Just
what the
the
judges are going to
disappointment.
want. You don't know.
Like British finals. Michaela wins a pro card.
and everyone's
And I
saying
put it
to
on
me-
my story, obviously.
everyone's like second.
Every message was like, oh, one of 2 then for you today, bro. I'm like, don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Because, and I said it about 6 weeks before. I said, some fucker's going to turn up that we've never heard of and win it. And they did.
That, it does happen. I've had it with Cal so many times as well. Like, but that was nice for me. Like, I feel like this season for me has been very, very good. But it's been very PCA driven.
Yeah.
Like, I've had 5 PCA pro cards this year, no IFBB, and I was like, end of the season, I'm just not. I've had one every year for like 3-4 years now.
How many IFBB pro cards you got?
7.
Sick, man.
And I was
Good.
like, I need that. I just need it. And for hit, obviously, I know Vic got one in the end as well. But for it to be him was just like,
Bro, that first photo
Nice.
is sick.
yeah,
Of when he came to you, and he looks like a normal.
it's
kid.
mental. Isn't it?
guy now.
Like, he literally came to me at 63 kilos, natty. It's 2020. This was 63.
First
kilos.
week, drugs went in.
He did a natty show. He did a UK
Bloods were
DFBA.
great. Drugs went in.
He did a UK DFBA show first.
Did he?
Yeah, he got third. And I tell you, who he got beat by the British by Lewis, pro coach.
Oh, in novice.
Yeah,
In novice.
Fucking
no, I don't think.
freak.
Oh yeah, maybe it was
Novice,
novice.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
and now he's obviously fucking mad.
Elliot came second, and Lewis came first.
Was
in
it? Is he?
novice.
Was it Elliot? Is he?
Tall black lad?
Yeah, that's
He's
him.
Adam
Yeah,
Powell's coach.
Elliot
yeah,
Gibbs
that's
is-
it.
Elliot Gibbs has competed this year. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Such a nice guy.
So
as well.
Aston got
wonderful.
beat by both of them. So like, I was happy with
So he
that.
come
do you know what I
third
mean?
at the British
Come
in
third at
novice,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And then yeah, that was the time when we went assisted. So that was it'd been with me for about 6 months prior to that, and he got COVID.
Post show
So-
assist straight
Post show
away.
assistance. Yeah.
Great,
Just literally just test only.
Yeah.
Like,
Recover
it
TRT and then
It was
start.
literally 300 milligram a test. And literally,
Jake's TRT, don't you?
yeah.
150.
That wasn't. No,
Underweight.
I'm not
It's
drug
all-
heavy. I'm not drug heavy.
that wasn't TRT.
Yeah, we're not
Let's just
drug
get that
heavy.
right.
We're-
We was going for a blast off it.
We're not drug,
TRT plus.
That was lift off.
we're not drug heavy unless you ask for it.
Yeah.
And then,
Then you know what the fuck.
Unless
Yeah.
you're all right with it.
Yeah.
So
if
that
you're,
was,
if you're
um,
good with it, like I'm good with it.
We'll flop gear at you, won't we?
we might have to cut these bits out in a minute. So yeah. Anyway. And yeah, went on to win his pro card. So
So sick.
big off season. For
And
him
again,
now.
just a good guy.
Oh mate, do you know what? It's just everyone will know him because obviously he works for Two Bros, but just a great guy. He is just a sound, decent lad.
Some nice stories then for the three out. I mean, obviously a
Yeah.
bit poorly, but like,
Yeah.
you know, for 3 out of 4.
Yeah,
the
leave her
Cardinals-
out.
Yeah.
Like, there's no good story behind it.
Well, first season.
Victoria, if you watch, I'm
Card,
joking. Okay.
Wicked. Obviously, Aston, Matt, Adam, all really nice
We've
stories.
had 3 in the last 4 weeks.
For 3 in the last 4 weeks, which is great for us.
Yeah.
Took me
Because
4
we've
years.
both been in that position.
4
where we've
years
been
from my
like,
last one,
we need to
and then
just
get 2 in the
It's
last 4
mad.
weeks.
It's mad, really. Like when you sit about it, like you two, you've had 3. Like between us, we've had 5 pro cards
in the last 2
IFBB,
weeks.
Yeah, in the last 4 weeks.
Yeah, like that's
4
wild.
weeks, yeah.
There probably isn't. You probably couldn't pick another 3 coaches that have done that.
Mm.
Anyway.
I honestly don't think there's many out there, our pro cards side that as consistent as us.
I don't think there is.
Not even just results, but looks in terms of that and just not missing. Like, we don't.
Yeah, like there's times where I think you can always look at someone on stage and go, could I have done better? Maybe.
Yeah, of
But they
course.
still won.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's always a time when you go, oh, maybe I could have been a bit better there.
Mm.
But like, genuinely, I think hand on heart, we can all say, like, we don't ever look at any.
But
of each
it is
other's
our
clients.
it's our
And we're
own,
like-
only bit of life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
We
and
just full send coaching
Yeah.
all day, every day. Like, all we're doing on here is talking about coaching. All I'll do when I get home is talk about coaching.
Yeah.
you think about it pre-bed. Where you go,
Yeah, I think about it. Right, who's checking in
What's he going to
tomorrow?
look like when he checks in?
Well,
what we're going
literally,
to do?
you go to bed, make sure you've got no messages left in
Yeah.
your phone, and then you wake up and you start again.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. It doesn't.
And then when it's show season, it's 7 days a week,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh,
I mean, it ties into a topic we're going to talk about in terms of.
Are we going to do PCA Worlds?
Oh, we can touch upon PCO Worlds quickly if you want.
Yeah, PCO Worlds.
Quick one. Yeah, everyone looks good. Right, so
PCO Worlds, weird one in my opinion. I think pro shows always look good, but I think just because of the time of the year and everyone normally finishes at finals, I think amateur-wise is not the best standard.
It's almost
everyone's wound it up by then.
I feel
It's
like
been the finals. There's been Universe.
There's Universe. Have been at other times in the year.
I feel like it's almost like the world should be the British.
I
and the
think
British
it should be
after,
earlier.
or because it's like realistically, when you talk, the world should be the best, right?
Yeah, but it's not.
It's nowhere near.
It's the worst out of the three.
I think, like you say, like for the pros, like the pro standard's good.
Yeah,
like pretty much all the pros that did the worlds did
the British.
Yeah, and they're going to because of the prize money, right?
Yeah,
but the amateur standards this weekend, it wasn't great. Like,
they should, even if they did it 1 week or 2 weeks after the British, rather than 4 or 5 or however.
Also, I just want to shout out Nick Brewmed. Third place.
Did he get third?
Yeah, he got third. Top
He's
3.
been going for about 6 months.
He'll do fucking 10 shows, man.
Does every Fed as well.
Just every Fed. He just loves it, man. But like, he also finds it incredibly easy to be in shape.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy spent however many years in prison, literally just training and getting shredded. Like, just walks around with lines in his ass. Like last year, wasn't planning on competing. Came back from Ibiza 3 weeks later, doing a show. Yeah, and he's just. Again,
did he get fired this weekend?
Yeah, the Worlds, man. Like, he's absolutely gassed.
Yeah, no.
I just love the guy. Keep saying this is going to be his last season. Is it? Fuck. Nick, if you're watching,
I've said that 3 times.
I'll be the eye. I always say to him, just let me. He's like, no, just do it myself.
He likes that though, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, he doesn't need anyone.
No.
He's so rational with his decisions. He doesn't do stupid things. He doesn't use stupid drugs. He's just on it with his physique, man. He just knows what he's doing. Good coach as well.
Yeah, I think like we just said, like just the standard is just. I mean, they only gave out, I think, 3 or 4 pro cards across the classes, whereas at the British, like pretty much every class. I think bodybuilding short didn't get one at the British, but other than that, pretty much everyone.
I do like that though. I think
it's good.
Yeah,
I really rate it.
If you're a pro card worthy, you're getting one. If you're not, there's your trophy, but you're not having it.
Yeah,
I like that.
I think it's very good because otherwise you're just going to get like, especially if you're only doing, a couple of pro shows a year. You need the quality to be good. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't. Yeah, amateur. It was okay. Like there was some great physiques, but I was there and I wasn't impressed for it to be a Worlds. We're calling it a Worlds. If people are going to go around saying they're world champions now, it's like.
Well, people know that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
no one's stupid.
But yeah, pro standard was good. Obviously, Lewis won for me, which was great. Needed that. He obviously went.
Do you think you needed that?
I don't know if I needed. No, I probably didn't need it, but I think
he looked. You can't say a bad word about Lewis's physique.
Yeah,
you just can't.
It's beautiful.
His abs are retarded.
Midsection and quads.
His quads are just, and he's peeled.
Yeah.
Very aesthetically pleasing.
That is it.
From the front, particularly, he's
from the front. Yeah, like
very nice to look at.
My focus moving forward is the rear.
And the thing is, with him, it's like he's not the biggest on that classic stage. He's not.
He doesn't need to be.
He's classic.
It is classic,
which is the criteria.
Yeah, it's just beautiful to look at.
Yeah, it is.
You did a really, really good job.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah. He was
fantastic job with him.
Peaked.
Yeah. It's
Feet master.
It was good.
And then
I think we said we was going to call out a couple of other people, didn't we? That we thought were really good.
Lauren.
Yeah, fantastic.
I love watching Figure.
Honestly,
they're my kryptonite.
Figure is.
Do you know what?
Guilty.
Do you know what?
It's that X-frame. It's that almost classic female bodybuilding, isn't it?
It is.
And my first pro card was Figure.
The PCA Pro Figure standard this week was actually exceptional.
Yeah, like Anna, who always wins.
She's just
front and that's so good.
Yeah,
she's big, but it doesn't look.
She stands there and pulls that latch, but I'm like the width on it.
It's super pretty muscle though, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's what it is. It's just.
How
really
old is she? Her physique looks fresh and young.
Yeah. Lauren's obviously.
I thought Lauren was.
Shout out Lauren, man, because obviously with being Tofton, and Tofton will sometimes send her checking shots across, and was just like, "Fucking look at this," and I'm like,
healed as well.
She just
and we're doing a side shot on her pec. It's just fucking triple.
Like, when she's doing like that one. It's like
the top liner now.
It's wild. And
then the glute from the side is just like.
Like, do you know what I found? Like when she walks around, I saw her walking around. That she doesn't look big.
No,
she just looks quite.
Hits a shot and it comes.
And then literally when she come out, like it's just like she just looks mental.
And like last year, we had a chat at PCA finals when she came second. And I, in my opinion, and I said it to her, and I'll say it to anyone that was in the fucking show, I thought she won it. And yeah, her legs are definitely not like they are this year. I get that. But her shape
It's just
is figure. She is just definition of figure.
I don't know. She got any plans to go to IFBB?
Well, she did obviously the regional.
Well, she won the overall.
Won the
Oh,
overall.
fuck! Did she? I didn't even.
Yeah,
So I
don't
thought
know.
this year she was going to do pro. I didn't think she was going to
Was
do
that the-
PCA anymore.
Was that literally the one 2 weeks before the PCA?
Yeah.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. The final
I didn't know
regional.
that.
The one where I had Jamie and Michaela
Yeah.
both
Oh,
win
I
overalls.
actually didn't know
She'd
that.
won
Oh,
it.
fuck!
She
So
won
she
the
just
figure.
chose to do PCA instead.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Maybe it's one of them tickets.
I don't think she's in it.
second last
I don't
year.
think she's in it for clout.
No.
PCA arguably might get a bit more clout.
Well,
It's
I
true.
think
Okay, well, maybe she's in it for clout.
think it-
Lauren, you
clout.
fucking clout chaser, man.
I think
I think it's probably just a tick off, like, get that under your belt. How good's to get a golden sword and a pre-seed
Yeah.
pro card and then go do an IFBB maybe next year or the year
I mean,
after,
yeah,
like,
ultimately she's just going to keep getting better, right?
Yeah.
And ultimately, if we, I think with some people you have that like they want to be pro ready, like for figure.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, if she wins a pro card, the pro figure girls are wham.
yeah, pro-worthy physique turning
So
pro.
if she makes the same progress from last year to this year,
She will be.
and she then goes
And
in,
the structural carrier.
it's fantastic. It's just great to look at.
And then third, we had Georgie.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah,
Cool to see after 20 odd days of deciding to be a
Right.
bodybuilder again.
from the rear, like loose
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, she's got a very thick back.
It's just
Considering she
straight.
didn't ever,
Glutes-
she
glutes
didn't
have
ever want to
come up
train
a-
it.
Yeah,
Glutes have come up a lot.
glutes were like from the rear. I think
Proper
she was-
boxed.
Yeah, from the glute, like from the rear, she had the best glutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think from the back for her, she was fantastic. I probably would give her a win from the back, but I
Yeah.
think from the front is probably where she got me.
Yeah.
I think.
And
Whereas,
cool to see her back up there again.
Yeah.
It
Definitely.
looks sick.
And then I just give a shout out to Christian, who turned
Did
pro
do
in.
well.
Turned pro in. Who
I
what?
did do well.
Yeah.
How the fuck is he over 50?
that I
When they
literally-
said he come, and I saw it. I saw his reel from the other week, and then I clicked on read more, and it said over 50. I was like, oh, they've put someone else's
In it.
thing the wrong
thing,
thing.
and I was
Yeah.
like, what?
But that's what I said to you in the chat, didn't I? I was like, over 50. So, yes.
And also, shout out to him for sorting UK DFB out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Because, look, I'm
like
not-
really close to Christian. We've talked a lot over the last couple of years. I've said he always asks for feedback on shows, and I tell him the truth, and he fully takes on board and agrees with a lot of it.
And when
Sorted out
I've
the
sometimes
had to go a little bit
on my story
Yeah, he's
or something,
always
he's always positive in his response. He doesn't take it personal. And I'll say, look, bro, the guy running it is a dinosaur.
Yeah.
It says on your Instagram page, no DMs. That's not
Yeah.
business.
now Lee's 30 odd years doing it in natural bodybuilding. He's been
Yeah.
a servant, and he's been
Yes.
And I think he's handed
And
it
I'm not
over.
I'm not slagging
No, I know
anyone
you're
off.
not. I think, and I think Lee will admit the reason why he gave it over was because he's a dinosaur in this day and age, and because he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to do the social media side. He doesn't want. For him, it's fucking bodybuilding. He just loves bodybuilding. But nowadays, bodybuilding comes with a hell of a lot more than just bodybuilding. So
Of course.
Lee's giving it over to Christian. He's already made amazing changes to criteria and
Physiques and
categories. So
stuff, didn't he? I saw that.
Bikini now can not do their stupid pose that they were doing. Wellness can cover the back with the hair. Men's physique classic, like loads of good changes. He's also a ridiculous bodybuilder.
It's just aligning with the other federations,
Yeah,
really.
and it
isn't
had to, because I
Yeah.
would never put a girl in IFBB bikini because it was awful.
Yeah.
Now, hopefully, some girls,
Just the way you said it.
it's true, they're standing like flamingos in a side shot, and it's uncomfortable to watch because they're almost falling over.
Yeah.
But he did wicked at PCA Pro Card. I helped a little bit with his peaking.
Threw
and-
that in there,
and
didn't he?
I think he did everything.
I did most things, but no, we did bounce ideas off each other and whatnot. So like, he looked wicked, and I was buzzing with that.
Yeah. Decent.
Um,
Well done.
great guy. And what we was going to come on to, we've got a few topics to talk about, but the reason why I would say huge reason why we're successful in what we do is because of the care, the service, the passion that we have. But a lot of that comes down to response times, check-ins, how many times they check in.
Yeah.
And I think we can't comprehend when we hear stories from other coaches that are taking this so long to reply to
Honestly.
check-ins in show days, peak weeks.
Yeah. I mean, the stuff we've
Baffling.
heard recently is just like, it's just wild.
It's really bad.
I still can't comprehend in my head how people can take 2 days to respond. I just don't get it. I don't like what. I'm not being funny, but for all of us, between the three of us collectively, we've got over 300 clients.
Close to
Yeah.
probably 4, yeah, probably nearly in the 4. Like, do you know what I mean? Like
350 plus.
And there's probably not many people in the only other coach in the industry that are on 100 plus.
Yeah.
And if we can get back to people within half an hour, let's just say, you know, on average, whatever, there's no fucking excuse for them. And I get people have responsibilities with, you know, maybe kids and stuff or whatever, but I don't understand it.
You're not on your phone.
But the thing is,
not on your phone.
There's no
if you
way.
can post an Instagram
You can
story
reply to your client.
saying why you can't respond to people,
You can respond.
you can respond.
I know.
Like
blows my mind.
Jay-Z said downstairs, a question for the podcast. How do you keep your service level up when you're getting more clients?
Just do.
It's a choice.
Yeah.
I just do.
It's a choice you are consciously making to either reply or not reply. And it is bullshit if you're not. It's your job.
Yeah.
It's your job.
I think that's it.
They put so much into it. It's your fucking reputation. And there's so many.
I always say the
variables,
same to clients. You pay my wages. You can have whatever the fuck you want
Yeah.
from me. And I don't care if other coaches think they're taking the piss of how much they get from me. Don't care.
Yeah.
Because that's what that client needs. Don't care. Oh, your everyday check-ins from X. Yeah, man.
How much
It's
does
my
that?
choice.
How much does that bite us in the ass? But it's true.
Yeah, it does.
Because
What I do.
it.
I look like shit all the time, and I'm fucked all the time. But I've made that choice. My want to become
The best.
No, piss
even
off, mate,
though
that's my goal. We can't both be the best, mate.
we'll all be the best.
We'll be-
all right.
All three of us. We'll be a threesome.
When we
When we
collab.
collab, when we come out, you boys come on board.
I'm pro. Like I can't remember what I was saying now.
No, but
Yeah,
it's your choice to do what you-
my want to be what I deem as the best, at what I do, comes at a cost,
Yeah.
and I'm
Right.
cool with
We're
the
prepared
cost,
to
man.
accept that. And do you
I'm
know what?
prepared.
But I think like what you've just said, though, I think that is the difference. I think we are prepared, and other coaches aren't.
It's like the want to be the best coach, but also the want. Why we don't miss is because I refuse to.
Yeah.
Out of that want for them to look the best, for me to be the best.
I'm literally spending evenings, like I see my missus 2 or 3 times a week, and I'm spending most of my evenings sitting there on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm lucky
Yeah.
that I have that respect.
And
You
I'm
know,
probably
you're the same.
overanalyzing someone's physique,
Yeah.
thinking,
Yeah.
what can I do here? What
Yeah.
can I do? Like,
I'm like, babe, what?
what
What's
do you
fair?
Yeah, mate, but I do. I show my clients. Like,
Yeah,
I show.
I do.
I'm like, it's just like, but that's the
I
choice.
mean, I
that we
can't
make.
hold down a relationship because of it. So let's get it.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. First and women's. Not, I can actually just.
Another hard launch coming next week. Let's get it.
Christian X.
It is that point though. That is the difference, and I think we will never understand why other people are like that because we would never be like that.
I can't.
And I think that's it. I just
What
and I
are
think, but you
doing?
made a good point. It's you'll see, said coaches, they're sharing all their reshares on Instagram, and you can see, or they're posting a reel of them talking, or they're talking on their story saying, "Oh, blah 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 blah," and it's like you've literally got clients sitting there waiting, not getting a response.
Gives
while
me
you do a story.
mad anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that story, you might think that story's going to gain you more, but you're also going to lose 5 because you're not fucking responding. Like,
Or they're going to look worse.
I can't actually remember.
Like-
And I know you do it a lot, but it's obviously not because you're not busy. But I can't. Me talking on an Instagram story, I can't remember the last time I did it.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, so I do it because I enjoy it.
but that's
Yeah,
And I know
it's
it
a bit
brings
of your
response.
thing,
it is, and
Yeah.
but it is you. But like, I just can't find the time
Yeah.
to actually physically. Like half the time, I wouldn't have even gone on Instagram until about 9 o'clock, and I see I've been mentioned about 10 things, and I just share them all at once, and I just get back to
Yeah.
WhatsApp. Like
I mean, it's perfect. I mean, I don't know if in the off season, but when it comes to peak weeks and show days, the
oh,
amount we hear where it's like,
well, what was the example we had the other day? The one we was talking about earlier? Someone on show day.
oh, what in show day of like missing prejudging finals and
They,
not
they
replying.
didn't get a
between the
response
two,
between
no.
prejudging and
Well,
finals.
look at this now.
I know.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Podcasts.
Because I don't care that I'm on a podcast.
Doesn't
And if
care
you
about
lot
me
think
and
I'm
Jake.
rude for not looking at the camera or I'm not listening to you, I couldn't give a shit.
It's true. It is at a high level. If you want to operate at a high level, yeah, it's a 24-hour job.
Yeah, it is.
And
And I
if you
think
want
that
the best results and you want to climb, don't fucking complain that you're losing clients or you're not getting
you
good
can't provide a
results
service.
when you can't provide the service. It's a bare minimum.
Like,
Why are the landing spilled when you should look at them 5 times a day, 2-3 days out?
It's impossible to spill
If
something.
they're
if you're
starting to
looking all
spill,
day.
pull them back. Why
Yeah,
why is it so hard to land someone like that?
that is the point. It is impossible to spill someone if you are checking them in after every meal.
You're
How can you
seeing it
spill someone?
happen, so pull back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Or even like if
Too
you-
flat.
if
Well,
you're looking at
put some
someone,
more
you're
food in
thinking,
there.
all right, potentially I've got another 2 meals here, but do you know what? This is starting to look a bit.
Pull back.
Like,
Grow fat. There you go.
But it's just like,
even just like the,
Oh, you're
When you're
dry as
waking
fuck. I won't dry you out then. I'll just leave it. So you're not going to be flat
Yeah.
tomorrow.
yeah.
Like,
so common sense,
Yeah,
man.
but,
Like,
but in the previous data, what I'm also sorry, someone winds me up, like mock feeds and whatnot. Every single peak week
I know
is
you're gonna
fucking
say.
different. Every show.
And also that mock peak that we did 4 weeks ago, where you're far more depleted.
Yeah. Oh, now
in a
not,
different
or
position
now
than you
not
was
as
then.
fatigued, more fatigued, or less fatigued, or carrying fullness from the previous show.
And it's good information. Like,
Yeah.
I do, do I do mock peaks? No.
No, but
Do
you've got
I give some
feeds
high
that you
days
can-
and that I
yeah,
test
some
out?
high
And
days,
if I
yeah.
give someone a fucking, I don't know, let's just say 800 gram of carb, and I look at the next day, I'm like, all right, cool, have another one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I know what you look like after 800 grams.
Yeah, we know the look.
You're still popping, so I know I can push it a bit more.
I'm
And that's
more,
the
I
data
think
that's gonna
more
give-
now as well. I'm going a lot off weight.
It's a good.
I know
guide.
Tofton looks sick at 230 to 232, so I'm not going to take
Yeah.
you too far away from there.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Or even just replicating previous weights or whatnot. But then
It changes every week.
it does change every week, and I think pre-bed weight's really good.
But you can use it as a guide. So like again, it's a good
what I
point.
do.
What I do, like
Pre-bed
When I-
weights go
when
in all
I'm-
peak week.
when I'm about a day out, and I'm in that final day of carbon, I will get people to weigh after each meal.
Every meal keep
When they send
see
me the
where they're at.
photos. So it's like, okay, you've had 2 meals today and you're still the same weight as this morning.
Yep.
You can handle a lot more.
Yeah, definitely. You're burning through it.
Yeah,
like
and
fuck.
everyone's different, but for most people, if you put them to bed probably 3 kilos heavier most of
Yeah.
the time, I'd say that usually
5,
lands
6
them
pounds.
about
Yeah.
the same the next day, doesn't it? Like, it's rare you're going to put someone to bed 3 kilos heavier and that's going to stick. Like, if you put someone to bed about 3 kilos heavier,
Yeah.
you're probably going to be about the same the next day.
Yeah.
So then I personally think you can get a gauge from that of,
Yeah.
could I do a bit more? I could probably put a bit more food. You look like you can.
Well, if they're
handle it.
light going to bed, you can put some in pre-bed, right?
Exactly.
So
Exactly that.
then you know there.
Yeah.
So there's so many tools that you've got to then land in bad looks and missing so much
But the landing of the bad looks, like we said, is because the attention to detail or the response is just not there.
because they're in bed.
I've had
Yeah, or
was not-
fucking hell, man. My client didn't message me on show day.
Yeah.
My coach didn't message me on show day.
I've had so many in this year.
What-
I've got a response.
How?
One
Like,
o'clock.
what is going through your brain
literally, if
thinking,
they're
it's
like-
my client's show day and they've messaged me.
Don't work
You know what?
Sun-
I won't reply.
Don't work Sundays, mate.
But I'll say to them, what time do you? If they want to get up at 2 a.m. on show
I'll be
day,
up at 2
I'm up at 2 a.m. with them
Mate,
from then. To
It's
start
so funny you
thinking.
just said that because of who's just messaged me. Philly,
Oh yeah.
guy don't sleep.
Right. So you're up, not sleeping.
Yeah,
Even though
so
it's in the country,
it
not
check-
in a different
it
country.
was
it's in
so
this country, but
funny.
Still,
Mate.
Show day, woke up at 3:15.
Yeah.
And I
what time
messaged
were
him
you
back
up?
at like 17 minutes past 3. And he was like, bro, what the fuck? And I was like, what? And he was just like, why are you up, man? And I was like,
because
because your
gonna
show
be
day.
up.
Yeah. That's it. Like when I was in Romania, we was messaging in Romania. Like I was going to bed at like 1 o'clock. The guy I was with, he wakes up at 4.
Yeah.
And it's show day, and he wakes up at 4. Like I'm not going to starve him until fucking 8 o'clock because that's when I need to wake up. Like,
Well, they've won their the morning show and they're waiting for the overall, which is later on, and the coach goes to bed.
honestly,
What is going through
hear
your
it all the
brain,
time.
bro?
You hear it all the time. But I think it does just come back to we don't just see it as a job, and we all have goals within the industry to basically be better. So whereas other people don't have that same goal and passion, they just see it as a job.
Yep.
And it's like if I only work 9 till 6, well, I'm sorry if you message me outside of them hours, I'm not going to respond.
And the thing is,
I hate coaches that have that automated
Oh,
message.
yeah,
Hey, this is outside my working hours. Please. Oh,
up until
have you got clients that are coaches that have that?
Yeah.
And you message them
Yeah.
at 8 and you get hit back with that.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. It's the automated
I
message.
had an inquiry
Get
this
that
morning.
fucking message turned
I
off
had an
now.
inquiry this morning from just some new guy, and I responded to him and I got his message.
because it was before 8 or something.
yeah, like I used to have in my WhatsApp bio working hours.
Yeah.
Granted, did anyone follow them?
No.
No. And
And
did
did
I
you
always
follow them? No.
did I
Mate,
follow them? Never.
You-
But it was, I don't know, I think I was maybe not brainwashed or thinking like that's what you
Bit
do.
of a boundary.
But this year I just took it all out because I was like, it doesn't work. Because
I had like after I had it in, and then like a year later, I had someone said, "Sorry, I've just messaged you outside your working hours." I was like, "What working hours?" They were like, "Your bio." I was like, "Oh right, that was from like
Yeah,
5
and
years ago."
I think also with me, as the level of client has got higher, there is no day off.
There's no doubt. I can't remember the last time I had a day off.
no.
Now,
Christmas
when was the
Day.
last time you can say that you'd never received a message for work?
Well, I was going to say Christmas Day, but then even then,
I've-
no,
I've-
you still
mate,
reply.
Oh, in the
I-
last-
I had a couple of people checking on Christmas Day before,
Yeah, same.
and they just said, and I was like, "Look, I will respond at some point, but I'm not going to respond at like
Yeah.
4 o'clock." And there's like, I just want to do it for my own accountability.
Yeah,
yeah, that's
Fair
normally
play.
why they do
Okay,
it. And
fine.
fair play,
You can do it if you want to do it. Like,
fair play, sad fuckers, man.
I can't tell you the last time.
Go and eat a pig in
I've had a day
blanket,
off.
bro.
yeah, I literally 8 years ago.
People, oh, even if you're not got on a show on a Sunday, yeah, but people still checking in, or people don't realise the mental strain just talking to people on WhatsApp all day as
And
just replying all.
Fucking Tufton whilst he was away, he was like, bro, this is why I don't coach competitors. I don't know how you're doing this all the time. Like all day, you're just on your phone. I'm like, yeah, I know.
It is all day. Like you can't actually do nothing.
No.
Like just even this, do you know, even just this morning, like you'll be the same both driving here. Like even just this morning, even though I got a train, that 20 minutes from me getting from my house to the station to then get on the train, I had like fucking another 50 minutes.
Do you ever go like shopping or something and you go in a shop where the service is gone? Or you're somewhere where like you're in a building
Panicking.
and you're panicking because like
anxiety's through
4G's
the
not
fucking
working.
roof.
And I'm like, you know, someone wants to get hold of me and the 4G's not working.
My one's the worst one is if, say, for example, I set my alarm and I just think, oh, I'll have another 10 minutes before I get up and I snooze it. Or I forget to snooze it and turn it off and then I wake up 20 minutes later.
Yeah, I know.
I had this recently.
Woke up, didn't you? Miss your alarm or something the morning, didn't
And you wake up.
you? Wake up at like 8.
You just see
No,
the-
no,
you
no,
get
no. It
7,
weren't even
mate.
8, bro.
7.
It weren't even 8. Like I set my alarm for 5:30 with the intention of getting out of bed at 6.
Yeah.
And I normally respond to the most important things I need to within that half an hour whilst I'm in bed.
In bed, that's what I do, yeah.
And I don't know what I'd done to my phone. I'd like turned off all alarms. And I woke up and I was like, was the light outside? Looked at my phone and it was like 7:10. I was like, no. And he
Because
was
your
like,
day's now fucked.
and I'd already
Yeah.
opened my phone at 3:30. At 5:30 to just check. Went, obviously fell back to sleep. And then all of a sudden there was like
That's like 2 hours.
140. And I was like, nah, man, I'm so behind. And I was just, I started working with, I didn't have any clothes on because I was like, I need to get on the laptop straight away. Didn't do looms with a fucking camera on that day. Jesus.
But it's true. Like half an hour in the morning, it can be 100 messes.
God, but I panic about scheduling appointments or
Yep.
car cleaned or
Let-
dentist.
It's
or
another
I'm
thing
like,
with that.
I'm like,
I've got a PA. She does all of that for me.
Yeah,
But-
mine does all my flights and
I
Airbnbs.
don't do any of my flights. I
PA?
don't book anything, mate.
My mate's missus.
Yeah, I don't.
She does all my flights. She does all my
Sort me out.
Airbnbs.
Mate, honestly, it's a game changer for me. I don't do any of my flights. I don't do any of my setups on Stripe. I don't do any. I just send it all to her.
Yeah,
No,
and
you've been
she,
keeping me in the dark.
one of the
Age.
first things I said to her about flights, I said, there's a rule. I fly in the afternoon,
Yep.
late afternoon only. Do not, if there's a flight and it's early morning, I'm not getting on it because I need to do my work first.
Beforehand, yeah.
And every time, and she also knows what seat I like on the plane. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm
1A.
always.
Although we got 10 A and B this year. So
One C's best. Aisle.
I'm aisle.
no, I'm window man. I like to look out. Don't I?
Express.
I like to look out.
The
Little
worst
child on
is
a plane.
Quad service.
he's
That
like
is true.
2DEF. I made the mistake on the last flight of that. That's the second row on the right where you got the extra leg room, but there's the wall in front of you. And you're stuck in them tiny seats and my legs aren't fucking fitting in and out of that.
No, that's been a
I
game
can't believe
changer
you've
this
not got a
year.
PA or anything. Honestly, mate, it's an absolute
No,
game changer.
It's been
Mate,
proper help. for
I
me.
literally made like this morning. I park at the state. I sort my parking out.
I want content. Might come to you for that. And a PA.
Yeah, honestly, mate, they're the two
Yeah.
things that are a
Just
game.
parking
changer.
tickets.
Yeah,
just
parking.
does all that.
Mate, literally, mate.
She's like, oh, another one, is it? I'm like, yep.
Yeah, mate, that is exactly the same as me.
Date nights, restaurants.
She literally had a pop at me the other day.
Oh,
She goes on the dates.
yeah, she's there. Do you need anything?
Literally,
I need a restaurant in Birmingham that's
The other
bougie.
day-
Let me know.
the other day I was talking about travel expenses, and she goes, "And what's even worse, the parking fines. Just stop getting one. I paid for my own yesterday, and then you sent me yours. I get them all the time.
So that's the extent of our fucking responses
Yeah.
and what we do as a coach.
Yeah.
So other topics we were going to talk about conditioning bikini. Hot topic at the minute.
Oh God, how many more times do we have to keep going over this? Like, you have NPC, you have PCA.
Yeah.
They are totally different. If you want to turn up depleted and peeled for PCA, great. That will do you well. That does not work for NPC. Like, I don't know how many times this year we can see the same girls turning up at the same shows looking exactly the same.
Getting the same result.
Same result. Like it, and the thing is in NPC, like, as you'll know, Tim, like, if you're too conditioned, they ain't going, oh, do you know what, you're great, so we'll give you a
What
second.
about me, bro?
And you, sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Jen,
But
token bikini girl.
like they won't go, do you know what, you're phenomenal, but you're just too conditioned, so
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
have
yeah.
second. It's you're too conditioned, you're not even in the fucking
Oh, you're
running.
all right this
You're
side.
literally
Yeah,
just
yeah,
going
we're
to sit
not
out
gonna
there.
compare you.
Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter how good your physique
Yeah.
might be, you're out the running.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's like you're better off coming in on the
On
softer side
but-
than you are on the conditioned side.
Yeah, yeah, agreed.
and obviously very judge dependent.
Yeah,
we've
some
seen
judge
that a lot.
prefer a little. Yeah, but they prefer he's a condition guy, but it's only marginally.
Yeah, and
right?
we're talking, it's almost like condition isn't the right word.
No, it's
like toned.
yeah, it's toned, and as we said a lot of the time, it is having people underestimate how much muscle's needed.
Yeah.
Because if you haven't got the muscularity for bikini, you will look harder because you have to get harder to get the glutes in, to have delt caps and whatnot. That's when you'll see someone with etched out midsection, etched out hammies, just to try and get a glute ham tie in. But if you've got bigger glutes and developed glutes, dense glutes, then you can stand there with just tone midsection, tone legs, and then the glutes are etched out.
I mean, I've got gals, mate, that have got phenomenal, that in off season have still got a tie.
Yeah.
You know, like, because they have that density.
Yeah.
But
post show, the tie never goes.
No.
You know, it just stays and gets
just
better,
keep
denser and denser.
And honestly,
and denser.
like the more and more, and I don't know if you are the same, but like, in my opinion, like, diet someone down all the way to the point where the glutes are in,
and then feed them up.
And then feed them in.
Yeah.
Like
wellness.
And I'm not talking like,
take them a little bit too far with conditioning, then soften up.
And I'm not talking like, you know, a 3-day feed. I'm talking a 2-week feed.
Yeah, linear.
2 week of just keep
linear.
Just keep drip feeding it in. Like Catriana's a great example. She's obviously come over now, and just as I've been reversing her in and just putting more and more food in, like I actually said to her about Denmark.
Well, you showed us a shot the other day.
Yeah.
She looks.
And I was like,
now,
and I nearly got her to go.
Yeah. Because she's another one that's phenomenal shape, phenomenal glutes, just peeled, too peeled.
And she's 4 weeks post show now.
Yeah.
She's on like 3,400 calories, I think. And but she's ready.
Yeah.
Perfect. Like, you know, and it just so many people are not. You've got some great. Anyone can get anyone peeled, right?
Great.
But bikini isn't like that. And no matter how many times you say it, people they just still keep.
There's criteria for a reason.
Yeah, it doesn't.
What's
in
the
any
point
way,
of doing that fed or doing the show if you want to present that look?
It doesn't anywhere in the criteria say peeled, shredded. That it doesn't say
striations.
But not only have you got the condition issue, but people peak bikini girls like open bodybuilders and backload them to fuck and dry them out to fuck.
Yeah,
and it's
burger and fries.
You know, and then
what are you doing?
Loads of peak match, water cuts, and then show day low fluid. It's ridiculous to treat them like other criteria.
I think that's like you say with the burger and chips thing. Like, I mean, everyone has their own protocols. I'm not a burger and chips guy. I never have been.
None of us.
And I don't even do it for an open bodybuilder. I just don't do it. I don't change food types. Like, and that's another thing that winds me up is when you've got these people in the industry that bang on about fucking digestion all year. Digestion, and then
burger fries.
Like, where's the night before show? Where's the fucking logic?
Yeah.
But I think it's just coming back to that. Like, again, with bikini, like, I don't care what anyone says. If you give someone a burger and chips before, there is going to be some kind of distension in the morning, and that's fine. You know, that's fine for an open bodybuilder. But it's not. They're bikini girls. Like,
why? Yeah, but it's not fine for.
Well, it's fine.
Not,
get away. You can get away with it a bit more, right?
You can get away with it. Like, do you know what I mean? How many times have we seen fucking guys with bloated big sections with
still
cards?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas a gal with a big bloated midsection isn't going to get.
Yeah, I don't like much food on show days with bikini girls at all. I don't like much food at all.
Mate,
it should be full from then.
Mate,
just
honestly,
tie them over.
Like for me, if I've got someone on at say 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, there'll be 3 meals, and the meals will be 50 gram of chicken, 30 to 50 gram of rice.
Almond butter.
Yeah, and either almond butter or dark chocolate, 10 to 15 grams in each meal. I'll have 3 of them meals, litre of water.
Yeah.
Like, and it just there's just no need.
What do you think about? I know what you're going to say, but the European versus American judging. Do you think there's a difference, or do you think the different girls turn up?
I think it's a bit of both.
Right.
I do think different girls. I think from certainly the shows I go to, the European look tends to be more conditioned.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you know,
bigger, harder.
Yeah, and I thought it was really interesting. I saw Adam, Team Elite Physique, the other day make a comment about it, saying it's not about the conditions different. It's that European coaches choose to bring people in more conditions
and use more drugs as well, which is a cheeky fuck saying that. Yeah,
some of the stuff I've seen him do. But I do think, like, I do think an element of that. I don't think it's that European judges bring people in more conditioned. I think it's just that's what you have seen over the years.
Been conditioned to see.
Be awarded. You know, I think a great example of, I always use this example with Marnie. She's like, you love her, but that Valerie Claude, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
She always,
who won Prague?
Yes. So she always
and then
comes
came dead
in.
last at the Olympia.
Correct.
By the way, absolutely love the rig. It's unbelievable.
I think it, and the reason I talk about
it's so impressive.
The reason I talk about it so much is because I think it's fantastic. And is it American bikini,
No, she comes last.
she
in
does.
Olympia.
But is it a phenomenal physique that I think is great? Yes. But how she does so well from a European perspective, but you put her in America and she gets absolutely trumped.
Yeah.
But what I do think is quite interesting is that we are seeing a lot of American gals coming over and doing
Jazzy's
UK
just come
shows.
over. And
Jazzy, yeah, and
Amy's
doing
Spain
Spain,
next week,
yeah, which I
which
think
will
will
be
be
sick. Yeah,
interesting.
wicked.
So I
well,
think,
they win. So
Yeah.
obviously they're not. They are still the standard over here.
and I guess there is that question though: is it because it's a big name as well?
Yeah.
But I definitely think even from an amateur level, the gals are coming in more conditioned. But ultimately, you know, if one of us, say for example, has a gal that's doing it, and we choose to bring them in softer, well, if the other 10 gals that are in the lineup are slightly conditioned, she's going to stick out for the wrong reasons, and they're probably not going to choose her because they'll go, well, this is the standard. She looks the softest. And I think from experience of going to a lot of these shows, being that little bit more conditioned, I think does work in the favour.
And the thing is, because everyone thinks that the Europeans are more conditioned, everyone that goes there is more conditioned.
You're not going to take the chance of bringing them in.
No,
soft.
so they're judging who is the best conditioned person.
Yeah. And you have,
Who is the best out of that?
Yeah.
Condition 6.
Yeah, like I always like even at like PCA, like toned figure has become not toned figure.
Yeah, it's conditioned now.
Unless everyone that is in the lineup is soft.
Yeah.
Soft.
And if there's one outlier that's shredded, they move her up.
But it's like fit model, like it was meant to be almost a natty category as well. But it only takes one girl to run a little bit of gear in fit model and win, and then the others are going to start running a little bit of gear because they need to then try beat that girl to win.
Yeah.
Fit model's going to inevitably get harder.
Someone's
going to win that's harder, and then
what I'm
they're
really
gonna chase
interested to
that.
see is because you're getting gals at an amateur level being told they've got too much muscle.
Yeah.
So how the fuck are you going to make a pro division for fit model? Because surely at that point
they're going to be
there has to be a step up.
Yeah.
You know, if I use Aston as an example, he's got to have a massive step up in muscle. Like if you use Tofton, maybe Tofton doesn't need any more muscle. But like, you know, as a rule,
He's going to get some.
but you're good. That's the goal.
He's
You know
gonna
what I mean?
get
As a rule, if
Get
you're stepping up from an amateur to a pro,
Yeah.
you know, you're not stepping up in the sense of your condition needs to get better.
Yeah.
The difference between amateur bodybuilders in condition and pro bodybuilders in condition is size.
Yeah.
And that's across every division. So you're going to have to see it in fit model because so like Victoria as an example, she's been told she's not trained doubts for a month now. No pump up, no doubts, because she got told her doubts are on the verge of being too big. So as a pro now, what does she do to become better?
And then if you're being told you're too big, then surely you then have got a pro physique. So you've been turned away.
That's what I mean. Like I don't see how they're going to get that
turn-
differentiation.
It's a weird category.
It's very,
It's a
and
weird
it's not that I'm not necessarily in supportive of it. I think I'm really supportive of it if we see an improvement in
Yeah.
your looks.
Yeah.
Like,
I
you know,
agree.
ultimately, this is bodybuilding, right?
It needs to be bodybuilding.
It needs to be better.
It
Like, you know,
needs
you've
to
got, and again, no disrespect to gals that have, but I've seen some gals win their pro cards in that division that have actually got no muscle. They just have a tiny waist.
Yeah.
And they're now an IFBB Pro.
I know. And can they move divisions up?
Yes.
It's an easy ticket, isn't it, to then move divisions
Yeah. And it's like,
and grow.
yeah, well, you get people move from classic to open, and you can do the same thing. Because I think you're going to see a lot of pro bikini girls.
I didn't know if they I thought they put a rule on fit model that they can't move divisions.
You're going to see bikini pros that are going to step down to fit.
Yeah, of course, especially like someone like I thought like Janet would maybe come back.
But that's because she posted a video of her doing fit model pose, didn't she? And I think there'll be some natty bikini girls that are pros that will like to step down because they're going to see the top tier unachievable.
And it's out of reach a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. It's
As
unachievable.
we're also talking on bikini, I just want to do a shout out. Liz Richardson.
Yeah,
won a pro card again.
Yeah.
What a fucking legend.
It's so
She
funny,
is
actually.
a fucking legend of the bomb, man. She's right up my street.
On the way to
No, she's just mental.
on the way to the show at the weekend, I was actually showing Chelsea and Calvin. I was like, I really hope she gets it because that was a shitter. What she won it like 8 years ago. Didn't she do an FMG show and they just took it off her?
Yeah.
She looked great.
Some online thing in COVID.
Yeah, credit to Josh,
Was it?
Josh as well. She looks on the
Josh
Josh
the boy.
She was very, very, very good.
Yeah.
Glute hamstring time for someone of that like her age. I don't know exactly how old she is, but like
She was in over 35s, over 40s, and I think over 45s she entered as well.
Yeah.
like mental.
Now, shout out. Right, shall we move on to a little section where every week we're gonna
Quick fire questions.
firstly
Because
every
we've been on an hour
Every
and a half
week,
now.
I thought we said once a month.
every app we're gonna do.
We've done an hour and a half. Fuck me.
Well, we need to.
We'll have to do these quick fire. They're not very good ones anyway.
I keep interrupting. We need to fucking ring Cal.
So what we're moving on to next?
So every app we're going to have like a little bit of a jokey, funny section where if we get a guest on, we'll do kind of a quiz with a leaderboard and whatnot. But this week we're going to prank call.
We're going to prank call
We've
someone.
left him about an hour and a half now. He's probably panicking.
Callum Raystrick, Callum Pro
You've
Coach.
fucking killed
Pro
us,
Coach Cal.
Pro Coach Cal, that
thought, you know what?
You've put a random foreign client in hospital.
Yeah, I've put a random client, random foreign client that I met in Milan on the weekend.
Doesn't speak English.
Doesn't speak English, and I gave him too much Boomex and Lasix. So we'll see how that fares out now. Shall I just ring him?
We're now going to ring Cal.
Right.
We're going to do it.
This is
This is
prank
where me
call.
and Tim need to just sit here and just be
Right,
like,
don't laugh. Don't laugh. Big dog, you good? What's going on? What's popping? Bro, I'm in this shit, mate. I need your help. Potentially.
Oh, God. Something.
Right, so I was helping this guy in Milan, this master's guy. Not met him, foreign guy. And I met him a couple of days before and he was like, oh, I'm thinking about, bro, he was holding so much fluid. Yeah. So obviously diuretic him to hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in hospital and he's fucking messaging me like abuse saying I've fucking killed him or something. Yeah, doctors are fucking stressing, bro. So I don't know what to fucking do here, man.
So what's he taking?
Lasix and fucking Boomex, man.
Ah, Jesus. What, he took that before you told her to do anything? Or
Yeah. Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, just went along with it. Cal, I can't keep this up. We're doing a podcast, and one of the things was we've got to prank call someone, put ourselves in the shit. I couldn't keep that up.
What has he taken?
Oh, what's he taken? And we were half expecting you to go, oh, well, I did that with a client before, and here's what you do. Right, you don't mind that being on the podcast, do you?
Block him.
Yeah, block him immediately. Delete the sheets. Yeah, you're right with us using that on the podcast, aren't you?
Yeah, mate, go for it.
Thanks, bro. Right, love you. Bye.
mate, that was going so well.
Oh no, I just look at you two.
You went,
And the Boomex.
he went the boom.
And Cal was like, what, he's taken that before? As in, you surely haven't given him both.
Both of you.
The way
Well, these two things are...
the Boomex.
It's just
The boom.
he went Boomex.
Oh, the boom.
He
man.
literally
I've got a case of the boom.
Cal's like, what, he just took that?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, mate,
Man, he was
that
holding so much water.
He was, the thing is, he was believing that so much until you literally just went Boomex.
I couldn't. I was looking at you two, man.
I mean,
I would have to say, because like, he was proper concerned.
Bless him.
Right.
oh, God, is that right?
Right, okay, what you've done. You haven't killed someone, have you?
That was
He knows my protocols.
the fact that he
He
answered him.
gives the pro.
The fact that he answered and literally went, you haven't killed someone of your wow.
Oh,
The
fuck.
doctors are going crazy.
Oh,
Fuck me. Yeah, the doctors are not happy.
oh, you was doing so well, man.
Oh,
Just the
that
way
was
he just
fucking
went.
hilarious.
Boomex.
Oh, that's so funny, that man.
Oh, that's really
That's class.
Oh man, that's so sick. That. Whoa.
We did it earlier on, and now we put it in the late part of the podcast.
Right, so we move on to Q&A.
Yeah, we'll do them quick fire though, because fuck me,
Quick
it's been an
fire
hour and a half.
Q&A. So we
And I
see-
think probably with this as well now. Now, when this goes out and people know we've done this, the Q&A will be better.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And yeah, so this Q&A has been secret.
Yeah, secret
But
Q&A.
every week, every ep, we're going to have Q&A. So, in the future, please shoot them in.
Yes.
First up, how many grapes will I get in my peak week? What the fuck are them?
Oh,
peaks
do you know
all
what? I do
about,
love
by
a
the way?
grape. I do love a grape though.
I do look great. Green or
White,
red?
a white.
Oh, red way all the way. Red all the way. Red grapes.
Green.
I was saying white, but yeah, green. Yeah, green.
No,
Were they
mate,
green?
get out
So-
of
White.
You can't be a red grape.
I'm
Tesco's
not.
finest, mate. Delicious.
Me,
Fancy a little.
I'd be a greener.
No, I've got a client, and he's got 500 grams of grapes in his diet, just as like as
Staple.
part of his meal, yeah, and he just freezes them and eats them cold every night.
What did you do?
Frozen grapes are good.
Then
Well, I can't say who it's from because he hasn't left his coach yet, but I'll be prepping him next year. So, bro, how many are you going to have? How many can you fucking afford, man?
Potassium load.
Yeah, potassium load, get the bananas, get the potato.
Crazy.
Load it all up.
Did you
Every
see
hour.
You saw the
Every
picture.
hour.
Yeah. See,
If your coach is sending you something to do on peak week and it is eating every single hour, no protein, just carb, I don't care who is backing this peak. No offense.
They're
I did have a
dickheads.
reply from a pro who backs this physique, and I've got nothing against him
I know.
as a person. I love the guy. He's great. Yeah. But
it's a particular crowd.
it's
Natural
a
bodybuilding.
particular crowd of natural bodybuilding.
Obviously, I see a lot because I'm at most of the shows.
Obviously, we're not going to. I still don't actually know what it is. Tell me after.
Tell you after, but it is a potassium load, and normally they've got sodium and fluid cut out from like the Wednesday as well.
Really
And then it starts with grapes, moves into bananas, then it's white potato, then it's sweet potato.
And then last meal of the day,
Chicken,
at
spinach,
midnight,
vitamin C.
is a bit of chicken, spinach, and vitamin C.
And then on show day, bro,
Mate,
they're
that's
there
the peak.
scanning grapes.
That's the peak.
That's the secret.
Yeah.
That is the peak.
That bit of spinach, mate. Popeye, mate. Wakes up in the morning in front of the
But yeah, fucking hell, never do that, please. A quick way to be fucked and flat. I had a client come to me and he was like, he had like 6 kilo of potato or something
Good effort.
one day out and show day. And he was like, and I was still flat and couldn't get a pump. So how would your stomach? Yeah, just
Yeah.
The only pump was the stomach. He needed a stomach pump.
best drugs females can use in the off season to keep tidy.
We've never actually discussed this, have we? Individually. I don't mind going first.
Go for it.
So drug wise for me, from a female perspective.
To keep tidy, specifically.
Oh yeah, because that
Cutters and bulkers.
Cutters and
What
bulkers.
cutters are you using?
So for me specifically, I personally, the only 2 drugs that I will use is Anavar and Primo. But if I'm honest, 80% of the people I use will be Anavar
Me
than
too.
Primo. I prefer it personally. Do have a couple of girls that have tried both and they prefer Primo. If you prefer it, I'm cool with that.
Across the board, I tend to see less virilization with Anavar.
I was just going to say that you literally just took
and
the
then
words out of my mouth.
I can pull it out immediately
You
rather
literally
than
just-
waiting for it to clear.
You just took the words out of my mouth. I think for me, and again, I don't know if you boys have got a different view, but I think good discussion. Anavar is my choice.
I love Anavar for anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Male
it's
or
a great drug.
female.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
good.
for me, like 6 weeks is kind of my duration. Will I allow it to go to 8 if there's a pro qualifier? Yes, that's my limit.
Also, you got to remember it's category dependent.
Of course, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
good
yeah.
point, and I think there's a good point that I'll talk about as well on that. But I think, yeah, for me, and 10 milligrams is where I'm at for bikini. Let's just say
As
for
in,
bikini.
that's upper threshold,
my
by
upper
the way,
threshold.
not starting at 10.
Like, that's my upper threshold. I won't go. I've
Now
honestly,
racking my brains thinking, have I put anyone on more than that?
for a bikini, honestly, bikini, I've never done anything more.
They don't
than
need more.
I don't think so. So 6 weeks from
Definitely
8
not for
weeks
bikini.
maximum. Primo, I think anything past probably 40 meg is where the virilization can come in. I think you'll see side effects for anything
Yeah.
past that. I've never had anyone report any side effects from Anavar, really, for me. I've had a couple of mentioned unusual hair growth. Doesn't necessarily mean it's that either. That's where I'm at. I'm not someone who uses Clen through the off season.
No, I've
No.
tried
I
it.
have tried it. I've not seen any real
Nothing
advantage of it.
noticeable difference. I've known people on Clen with fucking 2 years with coaches
Yeah.
throughout the
Oh.
off-season and whatnot. And at the end of the day, your resting heart rates increase for that long higher. It's not a good place
It's not
to
good.
always
No,
be at.
I agree.
It's a stimulant every single day.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree. I think
that's it for
Anavar, I think if you look at physiques, you look at females that have been built on Primo compared to maybe Anavar, and I think you can tell a difference
I
as
think
well.
the Primos girls, they look blocky.
Blocky, harder.
And it looks like, do you know what I think it looks like? I think it almost looks like they've tried to chase too much muscle too quickly, and it
Agreed.
looks messy.
I agree,
Looks a bit
especially in
softer.
bikini, you
Yeah.
can tell.
I think it does.
I think you can
see,
tell massively.
You can see, I think you see a bit of a distension in the midsection.
Yeah, well, blockier
I think
waist,
the muscle just doesn't,
harder, denser,
it just doesn't.
less bubbly, more dense.
I'm exactly the same.
And the beauty of Anavar is it's out within a few days.
Well, and I think this is the thing as well, like we say about Primo, yeah, okay, it could add some value, but when it hits its peak, you're taking it out.
yeah, I know.
It's
and
gonna,
then
it's gonna
carrying
hit.
on.
Yeah, it's gonna hit if it's, from my opinion, I think it hits its peak about 4 or 5 weeks. If you're going to run it for 6 weeks, well, that 6 weeks is going to be 8 weeks because it's going to still be in the system.
Yeah.
It's going to be at a peak for probably 2 weeks, really. And it's like, well, I do think within the first 4 weeks, do you see progress from it? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But like you say, the Anavar's in. From the minute it's in, isn't
Yeah.
it really?
But then when you go into the higher muscularity divisions, then that's when you have to take more risk.
You're
So
gonna
then
you're
your
pushing
primo
the,
comes in, even
you-
in MPP and whatnot.
yeah, you push the
everything comes in.
boundaries more. If someone wants to do women's physique, cool man, probably going to take more.
Well, and I think this is, and I don't know,
But even then, I'm sticking pretty much to
Same
those two
primo, yeah.
compounds until we get to peak week
Yeah.
sometimes.
What if you've got bikini? You don't need to be dry hard. You don't need to
There's no
crash your
purpose.
estrogen. You don't need to bring this crazy granite look. Obviously, then as the muscularity and the criteria of the classes increases,
different.
you're going to have to peak them maybe a little bit more similar to a male if
I
they're chasing a more
I've had
masculine
bikini-
kind of look from a physique perspective.
I've had bikini guys come to me on Winchell before.
Oh, I've had US girls come Winnie VAR,
Yeah.
like two tabs Winnie because it's never in milligrams.
Yeah.
2 tabs VAR, 10, 20 milligram fem test, AIs,
Yeah.
the fucking
Oh,
works,
mate, I've had
everything in
people-
Arimidex,
Arimidex, yeah.
Meg
what the
in for like
fuck?
4 weeks out, a Meg a
Yeah.
day, crazy.
Yeah. I think, do you know what I think is a really interesting point, like you just said, Christian, about like when you move into that higher division, and there also does have to sometimes be a conversation with someone that is like, because there is girls that are prepared to accept the side effects,
Some girls don't care.
you know, and I think you then have to have that question of, it's like, you know, if you've got a girl who really does want to push on in the sport, you know, I had to have a conversation a few weeks back where I was like, look, the drug usage you've done in the past, I would never push to that amount.
Holding them back.
I wouldn't push to that amount.
Yeah.
However, I'm happy to have a conversation that says, you know, I'm going to be very clear in writing that this is my limit.
Yeah.
And if you want to push past that limit, I will do it in a way where I believe is safe for your health.
Yeah.
But the consequences that are going to come with it are on you.
I always say this with like, because I probably get more of the
The upper
Upper
limit.
figure
upper echelon.
wellness,
Yeah, the upper threshold.
Physique,
WPD.
yeah. I've had bodybuilders.
bodybuilders, and when the discussion comes to drugs, it's a discussion between us both.
Yeah.
It's not a I say you do. It's a right. Firstly, what have you done before? Okay. What are you happy with in terms of virilization?
Yeah.
Like, are you willing to push it hard or not? Because that's going to determine how much I give you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because if someone comes to me and says, I don't give a fuck and I want a pro card, probably going to use more.
yeah,
Yeah,
of course
yeah.
you
I am probably going to use more, but I'm also not going to be an idiot with it.
Well, I think there's that discussion of, I will give you a dosage that I believe is healthy.
Yeah.
And health, because healthy and
yeah.
virilization are two different things, right?
Completely.
Correct. Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think it's like, you know, if I'm going to give you, let's just use an example, 100 mega primo, right? I believe that deemed to be healthy for you, and you're not going to see, your blood work's not going to be absolutely fucked as a result of doing that.
Mhm.
But what you are going to get with that is
Is
the
this.
virilization.
And it's what they have, like, me and Emma had like a massive discussion before prep, and we'd trialed things in off season to see what she gets on better with.
Yeah.
Much prefers Anavar over Primo.
Yeah.
So we didn't use much for Primo, but we would rather push a bit more Anavar.
Yeah.
And it works.
Yeah.
And she's also wanting to turn wellness pro. The girl's massive. She's not fucking stupid, but she is also has limits.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I love Emma. She's like a sister. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to fuck her up. And I also am good friends with her husband, well, soon to be husband. I don't want to fuck it up for him either.
There's life
You know what I
outside
mean?
bodybuilding and after bodybuilding.
Yeah,
It's very easy to get caught up in the moment. It's very easy to go peak week to peak week to peak week. Can I try a bit more? Can I do this? In that
100%.
pursuit of desperation at times. That's what I think sometimes the coach needs to step in, because you see it with males as well. I'm willing to take this. Can we put this in? Can we put, it's all desperation for that acute period of a card or a win. And there's life outside and after bodybuilding.
And exactly, you just said, I've had that conversation before.
Yeah.
Where I've had bikini girls like, oh, like 6 weeks, I cannot just go on for longer.
Yeah.
Like, I'm prepared to just accept whatever comes, and I'm like, nah.
You will look
I'm
back on
not.
that and think, what
Like,
was I
you,
doing?
you know, you're 25 years old, like you're in your second season. Like, you're probably in 2 years' time going to stop doing this, probably having kids.
Yeah.
But if that side effects is, that's it.
Yep.
It's not, you know, your voice that go, it ain't coming back. You know, and I've had to have that conversation where I'm like, look, do you know what? Let's just stay where we are, right? And, you know, if in 6 months' time, you know, you still feel the same and you're still like, that's a very different conversation. But right now, it's not happening on my watch.
Agreed.
Because like we don't want to be, look, we brought this subject up because we have heard stories of other coaches doing this. That's why I don't ever want to be one of them names where someone has said, hey,
He
push
does this. He's
Well,
a drug
I've
pusher.
just had a girl come junior, first timer, 12.5 milligram Anavar a day.
Yeah.
Well, I've had the same.
Yeah. Oh, Actually, might have all had free. Signed up with me.
No, the one that did sign up with me.
Oh yeah. And
Junior, first
and that's
time.
Femtest as well.
Femtest,
12.5
Anavar,
milligram of
Clen,
Anavar a day.
T3, T4, fucking Nolvadex.
But does does anyone in bikini division? But does a junior first time need 12.5 milligram of Anavar a day? Took 90 milligram of anabolics a week. Or would 2.5 milligrams suffice? Or would none have sufficed as well to win a first time?
The thing is, and if they're good, like if they looked good on stage, it ain't the 6 weeks of 12.5 milligrams of Anavar.
No.
They've obviously got genetics to be what they are. So just let it go. Like, I think another, just because we haven't spoken about this actually, Femtest.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm glad you've just done that.
Do you remember when it was the craze?
It was the big
thing
thing.
is, it's like
because there's
first
certain
cycle
coaches, mate, that literally are like, oh, you've lost your period post show.
Here we go.
I will be real as well and say, have I got girls on Femtest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know
Emma
what?
Curran, the world's most fucked blood work when she came to me. It didn't matter what you did. She was pretty fat and it was undetectable on blood work. It was zero.
Yeah.
You're going to have some intervention at that point.
Yeah.
But you're not having intervention when you're a week post-show and your testosterone's low.
Of
course it is. You've got no fat on you prick.
Yeah.
Not the client.
You dieted for
You
30
fucking
weeks.
prick client.
Yeah, and like you said, have I got gals that do use it? Yes, I have.
Yeah.
I've never implemented it. They've come to me on it, and I'm like, "Do you want to stay on it?"
What's your thoughts on first cycle being Femtest only?
Never.
Absolutely.
Remember when it was was being
Yeah,
pushed?
of course it was the craze, but I just don't like. And the reason, do you know what? The one reason is why I'm quite strongly viewed on it is because I have had examples on multiple occasions where I have used lots of natural supplements and I've taken girls' testosterone range to the absolute top. I'm talking top.
Yeah.
Like I've actually got, I'm not going to say, I've got a gal at the moment, her blood test has just come back and her testosterone is at 3. Right. And she's there's no assistance from there. Yeah. Literally just from hammering natural supplements. So my view on why I won't use Femtest.
Natural pusher.
Drug
pusher.
Why I won't use Femtest is because I don't see the need for it.
Turkesterone.
Yeah.
pusher.
See,
The Turk
and
pusher.
Trib. But I don't see the need for it, and that's why I don't use it.
In cases like that, there is absolutely no need. It is just pushed.
Yeah.
And it's quickly one that can go wrong very quickly.
Yeah. And again, I've had girls in the past where, what people say the optimal dose of Femtest is 3 milligrams.
Yeah.
I've seen girls use 3 milligrams and their fucking test is at 5.
Yeah.
So you're using too much. And they wouldn't have even known they were using too much unless I asked them to get blood work done.
Agreed. I think we're all singing from the same hymn sheet there.
I can't wait till we have something a bit contradictory.
I know.
We're all like, whoa, no, you fuck it.
What about training?
Christian's a drug pusher. What?
Huh? Training approach preferences.
Everything works.
Pull, push, legs, bro split, upper, lower, high volume, low volume.
I like whatever works for that client.
Yeah, I'm personally, I'm
not a bro split
I'm not a bro
guy.
split.
No.
Like this might be something where we do have a different approach actually. Like I am someone who, for me, frequency is
king.
optimal. So if I've got someone as an example, I took someone on a few weeks back actually, like chest is not great. So over a 2-week split, I've got him training chest 5 times.
5 times, yeah.
For me, if I have someone who has a really weak body part, I will get them to do it 5 times. And what I often find is, like this particular person, he's got phenomenal legs. So on the second week where that extra chest session is, the legs, or there's a little bit of hamstring in there. I'm not someone who's like, okay, you can't put chest with hamstring. Like, if I want to do that, I'll do it.
I do some funky
I'll just combine
splits for people. Quads and
funky.
delts and
funky.
back and chest.
Hamstrings. Some of my gals, I've got a glute and delt.
I really like glute and delt, and then like upper, but it'll be just a bit of back.
I'm very much delts
and
every single
like
session.
Lower,
upper,
bit of upper, and then glutes and delts again.
Yeah.
Delts are hit 3 times, glutes are hit 3 times, and back. So I
like
that.
I'm exactly the same.
Yeah, start a glute day with a lateral raise, or finish it with a lateral.
Yeah.
Like it works, doesn't it? Frequency. I think frequency is king.
I do as well. That's interesting because we've actually never spoke about this before, and it's just another thing we.
Yeah, and like with me, delts for a lot of girls, every single session.
You can hammer them and they recover.
Yeah,
they do recover
quickly.
Yeah.
They're a tiny muscle group.
I agree.
And do girls like training delts? Fucking
and do girls recover quickly? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they can do a lot more.
How many training splits have you had for bikini guys that have got chest or back sessions?
Push, pull, legs, upper, lower, a bit of chest and arms. Yeah, just ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, I like a lot of my rep sets. I like collecting a lot of effective reps in short amounts of time for things like delts, arms, calf, stuff like that. I've massively veered away from top set, back off sets.
Interesting.
I don't really use them.
Do you not?
No, not really.
So I still do, but there's also a lot of straight sets.
I think
Yeah, I've got a combo.
what I see that the top set is always performed with a lot more ego and shit reps. And
Agreed.
And it's
funny you say that. I had a lad. He's a young lad, and he's got a really good physique for his age. And it's his first time he's been coached. He's responding really well. And he sent me some training footage recently, and the guy is getting so amped up before sets. And obviously, he's sending me that thinking, Christian's going to be fucking up. And I said, bro, calm down.
So I've had to
stop getting so amped
wasting
up
your energy
for a set and bite in your hoodie whilst you're training. Bro,
for a lateral raise, for a calf raise, everything's amped up.
Yeah.
The neurological drive that's taken out of you, your bottleneck is your burnout from how much mental fatigue that you accumulate. And how can you replicate that week on week on week to beat that number?
So that's the first thing I noticed from his set was what he's doing pre the set. And then I said, bro, look at your latter reps. You're doing anything in your power to get them up,
to beat
apart from using the muscle.
Yeah.
Apart from using muscle.
Yeah. So that's why I veer a little bit away from top set back off. And then you always see the back off looks great. Top set
I do get it.
I
can see why.
I just normally work in maybe the first press will be a 6 to 8, 2 sets. Yeah. And the second set will be a 8 to 11, 8 to 12. And so you're hitting the rep ranges. It's still kind of a
top set back off.
It's a top set. I'm utilising all the rep ranges across the session.
Yeah.
But I feel like psychologically they attack the sets a little bit more composed and calm than that top set back off. And I feel like people get so caught up on beating a logbook that they'll do anything to beat it. I said
to 2 people today, throw away logbook.
The amount I've seen people, I'll get people to send me their logbook.
Yeah.
And I look and I'm like, you've literally been going up every single week. I'm like, send me your top set.
Yeah.
And I look and I'm like, oh God.
But like, this arbitrary number that you've written in a book doesn't tell you how much more stress you had that day, how work was that day, how your sleep was, how your hydration was, what you did yesterday. So like the devastation that people drop a rep, that they're literally suicidal because they've dropped I've not grown any muscle this week because I progressed every single set, but my Smith went down.
The growing muscle,
coach, I've regressed.
the growing muscle thing is a constant conversation I'm having with a lot of clients at the minute with the logbook and all that sort of stuff. I'm saying, bro, if you are training within a proximity of failure, you're growing muscle
all out to what you can that day.
Yeah,
because 100% one week might be next week 70%, but
does your body know
on that day? This is what I'm having a very similar conversation. Like myself and my own training logbook, I don't think I've put on any more, got stronger over the last.
I'm stronger at 21.
10 weeks. I don't think I've got any stronger. I don't think I've got any stronger, but I've not got any weaker.
No,
I might be 2 reps short than I was last week, and then 1 week I get it back up again by 1.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm not gaining muscle.
You've been at shows every week. You've been busier than ever. So
I'm still going to failure.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to.
Yeah. And does your body know it did 8 reps last week and 7 this?
Of course.
And it's the people that preach it because they are so influential in the industry, and they hammer it on reels of being like, the logbook is every a progressive overload. Do
you know?
Shut the fuck up, man. Because you ain't living in the real world. Because all you do is bodybuild.
I find that. I don't know if I feel like you might. I find it the most amongst the natties.
I don't know if you find that. It is ride or die.
That's where I think it is.
So hard to tap into to get them to. I know none of us are saying logbook's bad because it is a really good tool, simple tool, and it tells you a very simple thing. But they live and breathe. And I think it's
the tripod on the logbook.
The tripod on the logbook, and but I think it's the same in a prep. I always say, like, I do pull volume down in a prep to prioritize performance and max,
of course.
But also,
I've been the logbook.
How much of a volume reduction is worth upholding one set when you're doing 20 less sets? It's like being a 1500 meter runner. Your time slows down, so you only run 100 meters now, but you're a 1500 meter runner. So how many sets and effective reps have you pulled out just to uphold one Smith press? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a balance between it again. Where just one set and everything for 8 weeks, you will probably lose muscle, even though you're holding them lifts because you've pulled away so much. Yeah. So there's loads of nuances behind it, but training wrapped up there, isn't it?
Yeah, interesting. Because we do it. We're very similar still, but just a different perspective. But I think it's what we're all saying, we're just trying to simplify it.
Yeah.
It isn't that big. It's really not that much of a deal. Like,
I think everyone overcomplicates everything. Bro, like if you're trying to grow muscle, is your weight going up and you're getting strong in the gym and you're training really hard and you're recovering, man, you're gonna grow.
I do think I think it's a way though for a lot of. I think coaches drive that into people, and I think it's a way for the coach to almost like glorify their service.
Yeah.
A little bit. Like, yeah, it's just like it's really.
And they
isn't-
reinvent the wheel every fucking.
Oh, of course.
don't they?
Yeah.
This
What
piece of equipment's
exercise,
the
this
new
piece of
best equipment on the planet.
This way of doing the pull down's best. Well, last week you said the other fucking way was the best. You know,
It all works. Doing a fucking lat pull down wide grip fucking works, bruv.
always did.
Always has.
The old boys had big lats.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I did this with Tofton when we trained a couple of weeks ago. Reverse
Underhand.
Underhand.
reverse pull down on a straight bar. And fuck me, I was pumped to fuck.
Yeah.
And I've got no muscle. So like, imagine if you got it. Oh, it's great.
Shall we wrap up the Q&A?
Yeah, there's a couple of quick fire ones.
Do
Is
a
there?
quick fire more. Okay, I know which one you want. Favourite sex position?
Now we're talking. Let's get it. Oh, anything
That's actually the
goes.
first time he said, "Let's get into that."
Oh shit! Yeah, let's get it. Sorry if you've all been waiting for that. Are we actually debating that?
Go on.
Jake, you first, man.
Why do I have to go first?
I don't want to do. I don't want to do mine.
Tim, you go first. Meg, are you listening?
Anything that involves suspension.
Yeah, if they're touching the floor or bed, I don't want it.
Yeah.
It needs to be like levitating at the very minute.
Levitating. Tim's into The Exorcist.
Yeah,
Right, go
Tim
on.
gets the knives
Quick
out.
fire then. What is it?
You know what? It's going to sound boring. Missionary.
I'm going to say exactly the same.
Because there's so much you can do. The face
Yeah,
is there.
legs
You can
in the
kiss.
air,
You can
tits are
spit.
there, everything. Lovely.
Spit. Slap around
Slap around the
the
face.
you can just
Choke, slap, yeah.
Oh, you can just be like that, man.
You can RKO him.
Yeah, the throat's there. Oh, it's just
I think ones where for a period
Look at
of time,
Tim trying to go all like proper like
No,
that.
right.
so the neurological behind the missionary.
when you're positions after a while when you're not kissing become shit. I think kissing's massive.
Kissing is my favourite.
Kiss, you can't beat
kiss.
a good kiss.
Yeah, you can't. I do agree.
A good one's like doggy, but kind of up against the wall, bent up a little bit. Where you can wrap round
Christian,
and
get
kiss
up,
as well.
Christian,
Yeah,
get
you
over
can
there
wrap
and do a
round.
demonstration.
Yeah, come on, like you on the seated row earlier, the pair of you two.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I enjoy
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, like
Good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it, that one.
Yeah, and sometimes
And we-
if
and
you're
the
feeling a bit emotion,
And we did the human
which I
centipede.
do every day,
Human centipede down here, didn't we?
spooning,
Little spoon,
little spoon, just a little.
That's. I feel like spooning's a morning.
morning thing.
Yeah, and like in relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I never do
You
it.
probably
Yeah.
yeah.
Christian's never done it.
No.
short stints.
Yeah.
House tour, Christian, or do you probably don't want to get robbed again?
No, last time I did a house tour, my
On the
house also
bucket
got
list.
robbed. So I don't recommend that to anyone. And the car got stolen.
2026, do you want to be robbed or nah?
Nah, we'll skip that.
We'll miss that one. A season review quickly. Happy with how the season's gone?
Yeah, fantastic for
Best
me.
season I've ever had.
Best
Season
season
I've
we've
ever
all
had.
had.
Yeah, come on, boys.
Let's get it.
26 going to be better.
Well, I don't know if that's for me.
Off-season staples.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I'm
think
going
I could beat
to
this one,
top
mate, to be honest with you.
Off-season food staples.
it. The same as you're eating and prepped at more amounts.
And what about prep food staples?
The same as you're eating
Just
off
less.
season, but in less amounts. It's fucking that simple.
No, mate, as well, you can't eat bagels and pasta. Do you know that?
No.
No.
That's
They're
an
bonkers.
industry thing, mate. You can't eat bagels and it's bad for digestion, mate. Bagels
Yeah.
and pasta. You can't have it. But
Just
you can
neat.
have burger and chips, but bagels and
Yeah.
pasta, mate. Oh, and oats as well then.
Oh, and Haribo pre-stage.
Yeah,
Died.
oats is no good for digestion either. You can't have any of them. Basically, only all you can eat, mate, is creamy rice with artificial sweeteners in,
Oh,
or rice.
Are you a gut specialist?
Yeah, so basically, mate, just do a gut clear out. Just take some antibiotics,
Killing
mate.
it all.
Clear all the bacteria out, mate, and just start.
Kill.
Start-
All of it.
Yeah,
Every bit of
every single bit of
bacteria.
bacteria, mate. It's the way forward, mate. And then start loading with carrot.
That worked well.
We done?
I think we're done. Let's get it.
We're
Wrap
done.
it up.
Fucking hell. How long's that, Liam? Hour and 45? Oh, not too
No,
big.
that's not too
Should we
bad.
keep going then? Make it 2 hours. I'll laugh.
People are
Listen,
gonna love
everyone's
it.
going to go,
So,
fuck this.
If you've made it this far,
Thank you.
thanks.
Yeah.
Write in the comments, let's get it.
Yeah.
If you've made it this far. Don't give us any guest suggestions because it's not your decision, it's our decision. So, and yours will be shit. Oh,
But DM,
Get Michael Jordan on that.
DM, not comment. The Insta page, who you want us to potentially like prank call in the future.
yeah, prank
Yeah.
call.
Who you want us to get on? Any ideas?
Any
Q&As.
subjects, yeah. We're gonna
subjects.
have a bit more of a bit more structure for the next one.
Jake says we want to do a pole fitness class, all
Yeah.
three of us.
We're going to look to do some activities and some days
some
out.
fun.
I think go-karting with meta glasses on and just ram the fuck. I want to get banned from the go-karting place.
that'd be quite good.
That would be funny.
Go ape, go karting.
But yeah, I guess what we're trying is we're going to try and make it
Combo.
not just a podcast. We're going to try and make it a bit of a TV series / podcast, aren't we? And just make it a little bit different.
So in this episode, Christian prank calls Cal about a client that's nearly dead. Tim really likes kissing during sex, and Jake pumps fucking loads of Primo and they yell at him. There we go.
I think that was you that did that. On that note,
Drop.
what is it? On that note,
On that bombshell,
on that bombshell. Good
end
night.
the episode. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get it. Let's go.